cameras. My cameras. Haha! Hello, everybody. It's Wednesday night. Welcome to Dan Tries Cooking. Yahoo! This week we are going to be cooking Crunchwrap Supreme. So you, Taco Bell, who never really had a mascot, right? Did Taco Bell?
The Chihuahua?
Did Taco Bell? Yep. I can't really pick on that Chihuahua, though. It always looks so fragile and frail.
Right. Yeah, you can't really pick on dogs.
Well, who else was the mascot for Taco Bell? It was, a Little Richard? Or no, who ran to the border? Run to the border. Woo! He did the twist. Not Chubby Checkers. It was Chubby Checkers did the twist. Who else was it? Richard Little? Richard Little, yeah, maybe that's who it is.
Richard Little?
Yeah.
Who's that?
He's the guy that sang Tutti Frutti. Tutti Frutti. Woo! Yeah, he was a mascot. He was a mascot for Taco Bell. I've gone down a path that I wanted to take the exit 3 miles earlier.
Like right now in this conversation?
Yes. Okay, so anyway, I'm putting...
The bug says Chuck Berry.
And it wasn't Chuck Berry. I think it was Little Richard. So... I'm gonna put Taco Bell out of business, but there's no mascot for me to come after with. I was gonna sell a promo.
It's just the bell.
It's just the bell, which I've been very disappointed in Taco Bell. If you guys see my last few reviews, it's just been letting me down, and that's my dark horse. So not only we're gonna do that, we're gonna make some rice too, some homemade rice, because the rice was made at home. We're not gonna make rice in a bag in a box because I did not want rice in a bag in a box. So that's gonna be fun. Little Richard, maybe. I don't know. He was on a piano, he was on a piano race car talking about the 59, 79, 99 cent menus at Taco Bell. Oh, yes. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna get doing that. I'm so excited about it. How's everybody doing in the chat? Everybody says hi, Dan. Everybody's giving Yo Quiero Taco Bells in there. How you doing, Crystal?
I'm good.
All right. Are you excited about Crunchwraps? We made these originally on Super Bowl Sunday, and it was a lot of fun. It turned out really well. It turned out exactly like it did. From Taco Bell, it's the first time I've ever had anything that tasted like the fast food place.
It was the most of anything we've made that we've tried to replicate a fast food place. It is definitely the most replicated. Right. I should have exited a few minutes ago.
Kathy said Rich Little is a comedian. Okay, yes, it is. You guys will figure it out. Search Run to the Border Taco Bell commercials from the 80s. You'll see him dancing on there. So anyway, I'm excited to make these. It turned out perfect last time. We have some tips to make these better for when you guys make them at home. Just little tweaks that we learned the first time. So let's get started. Let's get started doing this.
I got you something.
All right.
This is a gift for your cooking show. I'm gonna put the name of where I got it in the chat right now.
Okay.
If I can find the microphone. So this is actually from Jennifer. She has a store on. Well, it's not a store. It's on Facebook. She has a Facebook page and you can custom order things. And right now she's doing Easter themed stuff, but I specially ordered and asked if she would make these for you, and she did. But they're supposed to go the other way. So you can see what they say on the backs of your hands.
They say, I have no idea what I'm doing. Isn't it a little on point?
Yeah.
I like these.
You needed oven mitts.
They're my size. How did you know they were my size? Did you take my hand when I was sleeping and cut it out?
I think oven mitts are one size fits all.
And then after you were done, did you put it in that thing of cold water? Because I can't figure out what happened to the bed the other night. What? Anyways, thank you so much for the mints. This is awesome.
The name is in there, so if you guys are interested in homemade type things like this, like custom things, she makes this. She makes Easter things with names on them and stuff. So go check it out on Facebook.
Why do they? Is it they feel warm? Are these repurposed outdoor mittens?
No, they're oven mitts.
This is great. They feel good and cozy.
You're gonna wear them like mittens?
Yeah, I like that. Thank you. All right, now I have my own oven mitts that I have yet to light on fire.
Yeah, I mean it's only a matter of time because you have no idea what you're doing.
Right.
But I thought that was the perfect thing, and I couldn't find them anywhere online, so I made them.
All right, thanks.
And you have something else if you want to open this.
Oh, I do.
This is from. Can we look? This is from K Ziembo. Someone from Michigan, of course.
I think it's a Cranky Wild Photograph. I think it's her name on Instagram.
What is it?
Because I can see that.
Cranky what?
Wild Photograph, which is accurate. Aren't you that's the name, Cranky Wild Photograph? Because nobody likes taking pictures.
Right.
You either love it or you hate it. And this is the painting that she did from the CC Mouse podcast.
I can't see it.
Look how cool it is.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
That's really cool.
There's the country, and then there's me and the rocket that's taken off that I'm going to get into one day. So this is super awesome. Thank you so much. I'm going to hang this on my wall for reals over there with my other paintings.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and I think that's super, super awesome. Look at the little C's. I don't know if you can see the little C's here. I could probably put it on the chop cam. Here, you can see the little C's on there, and there's one that's got a mohawk and one that's got Jess's
Oh, nice! I
ears
didn't even notice that. That's
upside
adorable.
down. That is so cute. So if you're watching, thank you so much. Oops, wait, whoa! Thank you so much, and that was super cool. I'm gonna set it like right here.
So you can stare at it the whole show.
Yeah, right. All right. Those oven mitts rock. Yeah, I know, huh? AJ says hi, Mr. Dan, and hi, Miss Crystal.
Hi, AJ.
Hi. It's me. I'm gonna make Crunchwraps and try not to light the kitchen on fire. So let's do this. Okay, so first things first. First things first is we have to cook the broth and we have to cook the rice.
Do you think you should prep your onion first?
Okay, we can cut the onion first.
I think ingredients should always be prepped first so you're not scrambling to prep them while you're making things.
You can find this recipe over at my Pinterest or at rfsdan.com. You can find the link to it if you guys want to follow along with the recipe here to see if I mess this up.
We're actually going to cut the recipe in half because
Okay.
I think that 2 cups of rice makes a lot of rice, and there's only 3 of us. So
Okay.
we're going to try it in half, which means we have to remember every step of the way to cut all the ingredients in half.
Right.
Okay, so we only need a half of an onion.
Okay, so we only need a half an onion. Not a problem at all. I see Blake's over here hanging out. We have a new cam today. I have taken Dan cam off of Dan and I've put it on here, and we're gonna call this the anxiety cam.
Larry wants to know if I have a fire extinguisher nearby.
Yes.
Always.
So you guys can enjoy the anxiety cam. I'll put this in the corner here. Put that right there, and there's anxiety cam. So you can watch me go ahead and try to cut onions and stuff up close. You'll be the first to know when things go bad. All right, the tutorial video I saw didn't say anything about this sticker, so we're gonna leave it on.
No. What's your 2 cents, Blake? There you go.
All right, so we're gonna cut this off, cut the bottom of it off so we can make it nice and flat.
Remember the thing I made you do the other day?
Oh yes, we do need the paper towels with the water on them first. We do need that first. That is something that worked the other day, and hopefully will work today. So
Yeah, I think it
No,
was
we're doing
Liz posted that in the group, and then Blake came out and suggested it randomly, like without having seen that post, and we tried it last night and it worked.
And when I watched the cutting tutorial, they said the same thing: to get the paper towel wet, to kind of have it hanging out by the onion. So I don't know, we'll just kind of have them here by the onion. Okay, so in this tutorial video, they cut it right in half right here.
Oh, okay, you already cut the end off.
Yeah, they cut the end off and then they cut it straight in half right here. And since we only need a half an onion this time, we're gonna get rid of it. At this point in the tutorial video that I watched, they peeled off the onions because they said the outside of the onions does not want to cook anyway. Hers peeled with a little bit more ease than mine, but she had nicer hands than me. So, you know, maybe that's what it was.
It's an awfully green onion.
It is an awfully green onion, which I don't know. Okay.
How does that layer feel?
That layer feels like if you'd like to take it off, you could take it off.
Sorry, I'm trying to like judge the texture.
I am watching you
okay.
try to judge the texture. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know. We'll see.
So in this video, she made a few cuts, like here, maybe like 2 or 3 cuts. Starting from the bottom, just a little bit off of the bottom. So I'm gonna do that. But the challenge is for me to try to hold this knife flat and not like on too much of an angle. So she did this like pretty much almost all the way through. Oh, this is so sketchy. My knife's not sharp. Oh, 1. Ha ha ha! 1, I did it. Okay, gosh. It looked a little bit nicer in her video, but it had a lot of views on it, so I imagine she knew what she was doing. All right, then I gotta make one more. And she said to put her hand flat like that, and that kind of scares me. But I'm not really using the palm of my hand for the next few days. I checked.
Once it's in the onion, I think you're safe.
Right. Okay. Here's the good news so far. I have not suffered the effects from the onion. Okay. Then she turned it this way and started making cuts down.
No, not downward. Remember, it was like angled.
Was it angled?
Yes.
Okay. You sure?
Positive. I pointed it out to you while we were watching it, but you
What
didn't
did I
listen to
say?
me. You didn't listen to me.
So an angle like this?
Like you want to aim towards the center.
Okay.
So like.
But from the middle out?
No. Start at one end.
Like right here.
Yeah.
But that's so towards the center though. That's almost cutting it. Almost cutting it flat, trying to get to that center. Or can I just
go for it? Just do it. Oh my god.
No. Control Z. Wait, it's still good. It's still good. It's still good. Don't look at that part. This isn't what I thought she was doing. Maybe like this. But I know she wasn't cutting the whole thing. Oh my gosh. So far we're better off than we've been any other time.
Yes.
That we've tried to cut onions. What's everybody have to say? Are they liking Anxiety Cam?
I saw earlier someone wanted to know if you did a finger count before so you can compare when you're done.
Yes. You like my little splatty record button up there when it's just gushing? Yeah, on my Anxiety Cam. You probably can't see it from here. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. Then she turned it one more time this way. And she said, don't worry about these bits. And then now we should be able to slice and dice it really small.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Morgan says she's been making her Mexican rice in the rice cooker, frying up the rice and then adding the tomato sauce and putting it in the rice cooker with chicken broth and topping with tomato bouillon.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
I made... Okay, this isn't exactly the best, but it's better than it's ever been before. So we're getting there.
Amanda just wants to cover her eyes while you cut or use the knife.
I'm so sorry, Amanda. I apologize. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. It's better. It's still better, but it's not. So, I made a roast beast thing in the Instant Pot the other night with potatoes, the right potatoes to go in the Instant Pot. No, wait, they were red,
they were red potatoes.
And carrots. And onion. They were good and stuff, but everything was so bland. And my meat lost all its texture. It was just mush. It was the same texture at that point as the potatoes and stuff. So I don't know what happened, but I just didn't like it.
You just don't
gosh.
like.
Look, I almost did it.
That's very well chopped. They're liking that you call it the Anxiety Cam.
Yeah.
Uncle Yukon is reminding you to tuck your fingertips under your palm. Morgan says at least you won't cut your pinky.
I won't. Okay, I got that's as good as my skills get.
That's a lot of onion.
Okay,
I don't eat it.
I'm stopping there. I will still save this onion with the other half of the onion, and some of it's gonna go on my Crunchwrap. But that is okay. That is way better improvement than last time. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm leveling up.
You can't go any. I mean, that's a lot of onion, but
it's
gonna go in the rice.
But I do think I can improve on this a lot. But at least they all are in the same size family-ish.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going nuts last night when you were cutting the carrots, and no two carrots were anywhere near the same price.
I can't even.
Same size.
So right before we started, we watched the video of the onions being cut. Right. I watched that video 20 times today.
Did you?
And it did not matter. It was like watching it for the first time when I went over there because I didn't remember how she turned it.
All right, you don't want to eat. I don't know even how you got skin in there because I thought we took that off first.
Yeah, but things happen.
Okay. There's no eye watering.
There is no eye watering.
So there is no eye watering. And I think it was Liz who posted that.
Yes, thank you. I also learned that you're supposed to flip the knife upside down to scrape your stuff in a bowl. Okay, yes. So
we've tried a lot of onion tricks to not get eye watering, and that's I feel like the first one that actually worked. That's not actually chopped.
So this one has been done with a great success.
Good job, Dan.
All right, for me, great success. Okay.
Helen with the super chat. Thank you, friend. It's a little superhero lemon.
All right. Next, we're gonna cut this jalapeno I have.
Oh, there's something going on here.
Dang, you have a Hawkeye.
I don't want the stringy bits in there.
What?
My luck, I'm gonna get the stringy bit.
Oh, it happens. You got the stringy bits.
I always get the stringy bits. All right. I'm gonna get it
Okay. Yay! And the onion did not make my eyes water. I can feel it a little bit, but it's like nothing. Okay, so I'm still gonna leave these here. Well, no,
because we're done with onions.
But there's still an onion around.
Okay, but here's the thing. I need you to start. We're working on cleaning up as you go.
That's who invented that rule. That sounds like a rule of somebody that had so much time on their hands they were able to clean as they go.
No, it's somebody that does not want messes.
I can't move this.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
No. Oh, I have this thing. I have a scooper. I have these like as seen on TV scoopers that'll take all your stuff away.
As seen on Rachel Ray's show.
No, Rachel Ray taught me try to teach me how how to cut an onion, and then she went to commercial break.
Without finishing?
Yeah, and I didn't come back to that video. Like, you went to commercial break.
I said her name because that's an actual Rachel Ray product.
Well, Rachel Ray, I mean, you're whatever, but like, you went to commercial during my onion. Like, we were teaching me how to cut an onion, and then we went to commercial, and I don't.
Get rid of the towel. You're done cutting onion.
I don't get it. So, I just ended up learning from a video of just a hand. It was just hands that taught me it. It's hands across chopping. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You need to chop garlic.
I need to chop garlic, which is the best thing ever. The garlic masher is here already. And we have this cool new cutting board. I'm digging the cutting board.
It's bamboo.
Right. Anything else going on in the chat? So I need 6 cloves of garlic. Wait, that's not garlic. That's salt. It's close.
Amanda says you can save the rest of the onion and other veggies in a freezer bag, and after you have a bag full, make a veggie stock. That's a good idea.
What's veggie stock?
Like vegetable stock, like what we make with the bouillon cubes. Like
that's fun. How come it's this color? That's a fun color for a piece of garlic.
That's just the outside.
Okay, so I need 6 of these. Oops. Oh, there's one.
6-ish. You can always go over.
Okay.
Why'd you put this in here?
I don't know. I'm just trying to like stay on task. I'm so stoked that the onion like looked like I wouldn't have been kicked out of. Well, maybe Ramsey would have kicked me out.
You did a decent job. Sarah says if we get a medium-sized to large-sized bowl, we could use it as a trash bowl. That's probably a good idea. Just to get you a bowl to throw everything in. I think this is the last of our trash mess for this.
I feel like I have a lot of garlic here.
Yeah. Remember we measure with our heart for garlic.
Yeah. So
stop opening it.
It's flaking apart.
That's fine, but stop because you're like opening garlic you're not using. You've gotten way too much garlic out.
Got a crispy crust.
Here. Okay. You're gonna have to chop all this because it's all in onion juice.
Oh, look how cute that one is.
You're not gonna be able to do this camera again. You have to figure something else out because you can't wash your cutting board. Oh. Now you just have onion juice all over the garlic bits. So now you just have to use all that garlic.
Potato.
Potato, tomato.
Potato. I didn't even get that right. All right. So
what are you looking for?
Little green piece is underneath.
Should be in the
all right. So I'm gonna mash up some garlic here. Am I still doing all this stuff before we get any of the broth and stuff going?
You know what? Why don't you rinse your rice real quick? Because you got to rinse the rice and then let it sit.
Okay. Why I do that? You want to smash some garlic?
No, I'm not supposed to do this. Remember, this is your show.
Oh, so I have to multitask? Yeah. Can I just let it sit here and... Well, I can. Boom! Oh!
No.
Boom, shalaka-laka.
First of all, we're in California. We don't want to waste water.
What are you talking?
Is this how you get me to do it? You just do it wrong?
No, I had the water in there when I came back to do this thing. You
have plenty of time.
I gotta keep this going. Wolfgang Puck would have been done by now. Does he have a catchphrase?
I have no idea.
Wolfgang Puck would have had it done by now. Joel says, hi, I'm making tacos. All right. Tacos sound good.
That's almost kind of what we're making.
Garlic is very high maintenance. Like there's a lot of stuff that goes into making garlic. Oh my gosh. Okay. Peeling the garlic. But you have the best
garlic chopper ever.
We do, but I have to get to that point first. Like this green thing is kind of fun though. You can kind of just smash it around.
Angela says it was Little Richard in the Run for the Border ad.
Thank you, Little Richard. Facebook. Little Richard. Woo! Yeah.
How's that going?
Isn't that what I said it was? Was I wrong?
You ran through like 15 different names, so it's not that you were wrong. It was that you covered all the bases just to be safe. She was clarifying which of your bases was correct. Oh, Brianna's here. Hi, Brianna.
What's up, Brianna?
Brianna, I never know. Whenever I see that name, I can never remember which one it is. Even though I've met you in person and spoken to you in person, I still can never remember which one it is.
Dang, you suck.
Because that goes for everybody I know with that name. I just can never remember if they pronounce it Brianna or Brianna. I don't know why. Doesn't work in my head.
I'm finding a faster way to mash up the garlic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Look at you.
I'm getting quicker at this. I like the garlic. This is fun, but it's so ugly to me. Every time I buy the garlic, it already looks bad. Like, I can't tell. Oh my gosh.
Why do you look so panicked?
because there's 75 people watching me right now mash garlic the wrong way. I can feel everybody at home yelling at me.
Being on camera is like what you do.
But like they're all yelling at me at home. I can hear them.
No, they were yelling at you about the onion. You got the garlic. You're good.
Okay. But yes, this is me trying to frantically peel garlic as fast as I can for some reason. And everything's staticky. I don't know what to do. Like it says, I love garlic, it's so yummy!
Me too. That's why it called for 6, but we're doing like 12.
Oh my gosh. And they're staticky? Why is everything so staticky?
You're so funny.
Shit, it says you're doing great, Dan. Breathe. I'm trying. Oh, your hands will smell like onion and garlic for a week. I'm okay with that.
You're supposed to get this little like stainless steel thingamajigger that helps take all the smell off, but I never tried it.
It usually goes away. I usually don't think about it afterwards. Maybe I don't.
It helps that we don't have to chop it by hand. Like this, it doesn't make it as bad just taking the skin off of it. Jennifer loves that your show's on at 8 in Wisconsin, and she never has to miss it because she's done with work at 5.
Yay!
Awesome.
9 to 5. Oh my gosh.
It's awesome if you can stay up late enough for the end of our shows. It's hard to time it that both coasts can watch it.
Right? Most of the people are from the other side of the country. The wrong coast. The wrong coast? Is that what you're calling it?
Yes. I mean, we're on the left side, so we're the left coast, which would actually make them the right coast, but...
Oh. True. That's true.
Larry says, you're fine, Dan. You're doing amazing.
Garlic makes witches stay away. No, it doesn't. No.
I think that's vampires.
Is it?
Yeah, I think garlic keeps vampires away.
Oh, I broke that one.
Oh my god. Okay, that's I wouldn't worry about the tiny little bits. You always struggle with those anyway. So just shove that off to the side and prep your garlic to go in the chopper.
Okay.
I hate that we can't put music on the shows because I really just want music on while we cook all the time.
Well, if you guys don't know what's playing in my head, it's still Dolly Parton's 9 to 5.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, her and Lily Tomlin.
What are you doing now? Oh, what are you doing?
Cutting the ends
you
of
don't
the
have to cut both ends. You just cut the end that has the little crusty bit that was connected. Yeah, just that end.
Oh no, did I do this one already?
I did.
Okay, yes. It's this end.
This is why I usually get you a little bowl to put it in. Nope.
This one goes that way. Is this the bad end? Yes, that is the bad end.
Nope.
Okay. the good one goes that way. Oh my gosh, I'm a bad sorter. Is that the right end? It is. I got one right. 2 in a row? No. Ah.
Chris says there's a pending post in the Facebook group. I don't know where my phone is. It's right in front of me. I've been trying to keep up on it. We've been so busy. I go in there and I'm like, oh, there's like 10 posts. Let's see.
I see them all day, but I never want to approve them because I want you to have your eyes on everything since it's your group. But I see them in there. I read them and I laugh, and
yay.
then I don't. Approve them. Okay, so now it's time to smash this in the masher. This is the most rewarding part. Wait, there's no bucket underneath
No,
there.
stop. You didn't slice it first.
But I'm already mashing it.
If you cut the whole chunk, you're going to have big, thick pieces.
But that's twice as long
to
smash.
AJ's ready for some Crunchwrap bacon.
AJ is! Oh my gosh.
Shirt.
That's me on you, dude. That's so cool.
That's awesome.
Okay. These aren't going to be in straight pieces.
They just have to be smaller. This is where you don't have to get too technical.
They're so sticky.
A little bit. If you guys are interested in this garlic chopper, we do have a link to it on our kit. You can get it on Amazon. It's one of the best kitchen tools we have by far. It's really, really helpful.
Yeah, you can find it on rfsdan.com underneath the stuff we use. It is awesome. Before that, I used to try to dice it into pieces, and it was a mess. And you guys can tell because you guys can see how bad I am at cutting this stuff.
Hold on. Stop. You're like rubbing it through the skin bits still? You didn't clear your area?
It was close.
Helen says, hopefully the little parcel I sent is not too far away on delivery. I hope so. I hope it gets here quicker than your cookies got there.
Right? Oh.
PJ with the super chat. Thank you, friend. Just saying hey. Appreciate the
What's up,
support.
PJ?
Be careful. Look, you're getting it outside of the cutting area, and you're just mashing it.
It happens. Mash happens.
If you guys want to see the picture that Chris posted, it's on the Getting Baked with Crystal group on Facebook. It's AJ.
It's so sticky.
Chris says he was super excited when his shirt arrived yesterday. That makes me happy.
It's so sticky. Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
You got this?
I'm doing it. Smash on the smash. Alright, what's my next step after this? I need to mentally start preparing for what's next.
Your rice and your broth, which we're using vegetable broth instead of the chicken broth that it calls for.
Okay.
Again, we're cutting it in half, so we're going to do 1 cup of the rice, which is already washed in the sink, and 2 cups of the broth.
Which I have right here.
Yes, they're going to go into the pot, and that's going to cook for 20 minutes, I believe. Let me double check here.
Alright. All diced
You're
up.
going to bring it to
That
a
works.
boil. Okay, so just set that aside with your onion.
Okay.
Okay, so now in the pan that's on the right side in the front,
Right.
you're going to turn on the heat and then put your rice and your broth in there, and you're going to bring it to a boil. Joel said it's great that you're thinking ahead.
There it goes. No, it worked.
You're just like filling the house with gas.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Alright, so I got that on there, and then put my stuff in now. We're gonna let it get hot first.
The broth and the rice, yes.
My rice is here. Okay. I'm putting the broth in first. Anyway.
Sure.
Just right into here?
Yeah. And then I would rinse that out as soon as you have your stuff in there because the broth is like thick and coats that.
Rinse this off?
Yeah.
Okay, I think there's like some sort of...
Hannah calls it character progression that you're thinking ahead. You're learning.
Thanks, Hannah. Okay, what do I smash it with, the wooden spoon?
Yeah, you can use that. That's fine.
The wooden spoon's cool. I never used one before this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one ever used one on me, so that's good.
No, my mom did.
Yeah, that's
My mom kept it on the dashboard of her car. If we got out of line in the car, we got it.
It wasn't for soup?
In the car?
Yeah.
No. It was for whacking kids.
You know, I didn't think about this in advance that this camera might get foggy. Okay, so I have it on medium heat. Is that okay?
I think you can do it on high because you're bringing it to a boil, and then you'll reduce it after that.
Okay. Let me do that. I gotta peek and make sure that camera is actually working. Okay, it is working. It's working!
Tristan wants to know if these are vegetarian or regular. So we're making 2 different versions. I'm going to make... Well, you can make it... When I ordered the Crunchwrap, they used to have 2 different versions on the menu, but then they took one off. So I order it custom where I replace the meat with beans. That's how I'm going to make mine. But I'm going to use vegetarian meat as well. The boys are going to make taco meat and have it meat version. So it goes either way. This is an easy one for our family to be able to customize for all of us to be able to eat it.
Yes, yes, yes. Let us know in the comments, what is your favorite item from Taco Bell, whether it was old school Taco Bell or Taco Bell now? Let us know. Let us know what you like from Taco Bell. Lately, it has been, you know, the Crunchwraps for us.
That's pretty much all I like at Taco Bell.
It's the Crunchwraps.
Yeah. Amanda says that the veggie stock she was talking about would be an awesome replacement for the broth you're using now. So saving all your bits and making a broth out of it would be a replacement for this.
We went on this big old mission to try to get veggie broth, veggie bouillon to make veggie broth.
I had to order it online from Amazon because it's not existent in our town. It's weird. Lately, random things have just not existed in our town.
Right. During the popular sickness time, we could not find edamame to save our lives in this town.
We still haven't been able to find it from the places we normally get it. I got some at Aldi the other day. Husky Tails with the super chat. Hope all is well. Got company tonight, so won't be able to stay on. Good luck tonight. Can't wait to see the pictures. Well, thanks for checking in, Brendan. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate the support. All right. Hannah's favorite is Nachos Bel Grande. Larry's is Baja Blast.
Yeah.
My Life's Wicked Adventures is Crunchwrap Potato Grilled and the 3-layer nacho. Jennifer's is Cheesy Fiesta Potatoes.
I think I have not had those. It's hard because when I go there, like, I don't want Fiesta potatoes. I want meat. I want meat.
Charlotte hasn't had Taco Bell in years, so no opinion there.
Charlotte, you're not missing out on anything, by the way, at all. At all.
Husky Tails, I've always ordered the Crunchwraps, but now I like the bacon chalupa thing.
Oh, right.
Sarah can't eat Taco Bell anymore, but can get the Powerball, but won't since they got rid of the shredded chicken.
It's alright. It's alright. Taco Bell's been the suck lately.
Chris says the beef Mexi melt, the best thing Taco Bell has ever made, currently discontinued. Yeah, but Taco Bell's things are all the same ingredients. Hey, are you checking your stuff?
No.
Taco Bell's things are all the same ingredients, so can't you just order it and just make them? Can you throw on the
oven cam, please? Which would be the third one from the top. Thanks. I guess so. That's true.
Sarah usually gets the chicken quesadilla from Taco Bell. I don't like Taco Bell's quesadilla. I feel like it's a cheese sauce and not cheese. I will not get quesadillas from there. We go to Del Taco way more often because it's like real cheese in there.
Yeah, their spicy jacks are good. Their spicy jacks are really good. It's pretty much.
Okay, so now you want to turn it down to low and put the lid on and set a timer for 20 minutes. Lid's behind you. Megan says Frito burrito. I like the sound of that.
So set a 20-minute timer.
Tristan says cheesy bean and rice burrito and 7-layer burritos. I miss volcano nachos though.
So there's been no love for double decker tacos or Mexican pizzas.
Oh wait, Abby said double decker tacos.
Thank you.
I'm still getting through it.
Thank you.
Kathy says Costco has edamame. Well, maybe your Costco. We don't have a Costco card,
no,
so we can't.
I gotta sit out there with a sign and beg to let me come in with you.
You know my mom has one. Oh. You could go with her. Nancy says the taco salad with extra beans.
Okay.
Hannah says Mexican pizza. There you go.
Thanks, Hannah.
Uncle Yukon says Taco Time. They're better than Taco Bell. Joel says 7-layer burrito.
Okay.
That used to be my go-to before they had the Crunchwrap.
Before they had the Crunchwrap,
because you could get it vegetarian.
The Crunchwrap is pretty much a double-decker taco, just in a different shape.
Amanda says soft taco with no lettuce and the taco fries.
And the taco fries, all right.
Miss Christy says chicken supreme chalupas.
Yeah. I didn't realize that they still have those bacon wrapped chalupas. I'm gonna have to take Blake again because all he talks about is that chalupa, the cheesy chalupa shell. So I might have to take them before those things are gone.
Little Husky says Dorito taco and Gordita
Crunch. They had those Dorito tacos. They had those Dorito tacos for a long time. They had those Dorito tacos.
Did they?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to get caught up on the chat. Patty Bueno says 7-layer was my jam, but it's gone. Did they get rid of it?
What do they replace it with now?
I don't know.
There's supposed to be a vegetarian option coming to.
Yeah, well, they're too late because I'm already a Del Taco fan because they've been having it. Do you remember how to cut this?
No. Oh, look what's inside here. Is it stuffed? Is it already stuffed with cream cheese?
No. You're gonna cut it long ways.
Like just right here down the middle?
Yeah. Do you know what you're doing?
I still love the Cholitos, which no, they're not around.
Okay. Keep your hands off your face. Rule number 1.
Go this way?
Yes, I think we went that way. And you have to get, all the bits out. Sort of. Good job.
All right, there's one. I like this one. This was rewarding.
You're shooting seeds everywhere.
I do like their bean burritos.
Yeah, you always get a bean burrito. Anytime we go to Taco Bell or Del Taco, you always add a bean burrito to whatever else is happening.
I'm down for the burrito. Oh, where's my little thing?
Did you set the timer for the rice?
Yeah,
Thank
I
you,
did.
Amanda.
I did. Thank you, Amanda.
Are you washing that all down the drain?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just little chunks. I might give the sink heartburn later, but...
Kathy says way back the enchilada was so good.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the enchiladas. Those were hard to eat, though. One more of these. Oh, there's a seed.
Cut long ways?
One more? Like half?
You're going to cut it into bits, right?
Yeah. So in half?
No. Cut several cuts long ways?
Like this?
Yeah, you can do the thing... You can go all the way to the end. Yeah. Just cut long ways.
In, triangles?
Yeah.
The problem with that one was that it was so soupy that it wasn't like...
Which one are we talking about? The enchilada?
Yeah, it wasn't easy to eat when you were in the back of the car at 2 a.m. Oh, I messed it up. I wanted to turn it sideways and go this way. What's wrong with this one?
It's too big? It's too wide? Cut it again?
Oh, yeah. So that was the only hard part about that one. And then just little dices.
Yeah.
I really got to do something about this knife.
Hang on. This one still needs to be cut again. It's big.
This one? Okay, I'll cut it.
Yeah, I think it's easier if you flip it over, by the way.
I did it.
Good job.
That was not like I'm sure that was not optimal.
BRM Bug reminds me when you're done to wash your hands with dish soap.
Thanks. I need to.
Amanda says cut logs first, then dice.
Logs, then dice.
Like, see how you cut them long way first? Otherwise, if you would have cut the other way, you would have had a bunch of little ones and then be trying to chop that into littler pieces.
I like that. I'll remember that. Logs, then dice.
Yeah?
Yeah. Logs first. So yeah, but these things aren't like jalapenos. Try one. They're good.
No, I'm good.
They just taste like a little bit of a spicy bell pepper, barely. But this is as small as I can cut stuff, and my knife's not as sharp. And I gotta send it to the knifery. But I don't know about that still.
Hannah says her Apple Watch just alerted her that her heart rate is high while resting.
Oh, does it say breathe? You have to do your breathing exercises?
Is it because you're watching Dan?
Is my is the anxiety cam on?
I don't know.
It's up there. It's up there on the screen.
Oh, yes.
You just have to look at the television up there. That's got the.
Patty Bueno says that silver bar for washing your hands to get the smells out does work.
Does it, Patty Bueno?
Hilo the Husky says, what's your favorite hot sauce?
My favorite hot sauce is absolutely 100% the Del Scorcho hot sauce from Del Taco. Everybody else that likes any other hot sauce is wrong. That's that. What's yours? Oh, what's going on over here? Just chilling still?
Yeah, just leave it alone.
All right. Do I need to cook my meat?
Once you're done with this, yes.
All right.
Okay, so stick that in here so it's not just sitting there. Are you supposed to use the back of your knife?
Yes. This is the back of my knife.
Oh, I didn't see.
I spilled it everywhere. The back of the knife. This back of the knife isn't very like flat. Okay, it is flat. The whole knife's flat. I'm sorry, but like nothing. Nothing.
Like it's thicker.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what's next?
Go ahead and cook your meat.
Okay, meat time.
Whew, that smells spicy.
Yeah, it's good though. All right, so meat's going over here on this guy. Turn it on. Turn it on medium. It's good to cook your meat fully so you don't get sick off of like raw meat.
Thanks for the tip, Dan.
So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I cook my meat until it's cooked. Because if it's not cooked and it's raw, then you get sick. But if you cook the meat and it's cooked, you listening, AJ? Then you don't get sick. So pro tip, always cook your meat until it's cooked. Then you won't get sick.
Don't eat raw meat.
Then you won't get sick. Alright. So I got that going on over here. You can switch, you can, I don't know, play with all the cameras. All of them work except for the one closest to you. That one's only the chopped cam. But there's
what do you want?
I want Crunchwraps. And I want it now.
What do you want me to do with cameras?
Hey, when you guys cook your meat, do you put anything in the actual, like anything in the actual hot pan before you put your meat in it?
For ground meat.
Yeah, for ground meat. Because I'd like to know.
Philippa says hi from New Zealand. I hope
Hello.
I'm saying your name right.
Happy Thursday.
My Life's Wicked Adventure says, dang it, Dan, now I want toasted jalapenos with cream cheese. That sounds
You
good.
can do it. You probably, is there like a Piggly Wiggly there or something that you can?
No, everybody says no, don't put anything in your pan.
Okay.
Chris says always cook your meat, but your steak should never be more than medium rare. Joel says olive oil.
I'm too afraid to cook my steaks like raw. Alright, so I got this going.
Hannah points out that it creates enough grease on its own, so it doesn't need added grease.
Right, okay. Alright, so I got it mushing in there. I guess I just kind of leave it. Do you guys leave it kind of chunky like this, or do you dice it up? I don't want to burn it. How's the cameras looking? Are they good? Yeah, they're like good to go?
I think we're just looking at the, sorry, I'm trying to look like through all the electronicals that are in front of it. Yeah,
we're good.
I think we're good.
We're good? Alright. Alright, I'm good. So far so good, guys. So far so good. This is going well.
Yeah?
This is going well. Yeah. What's next?
That's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna cook some meat for a few
Jennifer
minutes.
says dice it up. Kathy says chop it as it browns. Yeah, most people seem to say that unless you have really lean meat with very little fat in it, then you don't add anything to it because it's got the oil, the fat's gonna come out of it.
And then basically break it apart in a little bit. Okay, what about the rice thing right here? Do I just leave that?
Leave it alone.
Okay.
We're gonna add things to it. I'm gonna open some cans for the other things. Joel did send me a recipe for, I think it was for refried beans. I haven't checked my email yet, but I think, if I remember right, it was for refried beans. We're not going to do that this time, but I will definitely try that in the future.
Like homemade refried beans?
Yes, I do want to try that.
I would love to try homemade refried beans.
But
That
this
sounds
time,
fun.
we're just, look, one homemade from scratch thing at a time, and we're doing rice this time. Baby steps, guys, baby steps. Here's another thing I have not been able to find in real life. Are we on, is this cam on?
You can go to this one and then
This is my favorite nacho cheese. It's Campbell's Fiesta nacho cheese, like soup. You have to add milk to it because it's, it's a soup product, so it comes concentrated. This is my absolute favorite, and I can't find it in stores for the longest time, so I've been ordering like half a dozen at a time online.
Yeah, you have.
I have. I just keep stock of it. But you can use whatever nacho cheese. Dan's not a huge fan of nacho cheese. You could totally do the Crunchwrap without nacho cheese at all if you don't like it.
I'll still put a tiny bit, just not a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love nacho cheese. I love to just get, my favorite is when I have leftover nacho cheese, to get honey wheat pretzel, like twist crunchy things, and dip them in nacho cheese.
Ooh.
I used to eat that when I worked at the gas station, like as my snack, and we had the nacho cheese machine for nachos, and I just put it in a cup and eat it with pretzels. Do you remember when I worked at the gas station, and we were doing remodeling, so they had to get rid of all the hot food stuff? And they had a bag of nacho cheese, and it was gonna go bad before the remodel was done, so they let me take it home.
Will you go back to the stove cam if you're done
Nope.
there? Yeah. How big was that? How big was it?
Oh, it was like a gallon. I don't know, like gallon-sized bag.
It was like big.
Yeah.
It was the one that goes in the machine, right?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And they just let me take it home. That and the like restaurant-sized thing of mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And both of them went bad before we could finish them.
But for a while, it was glorious.
Yes, we had nacho cheese on everything.
All right.
So
Cooking up.
I'm gonna stick.
I'm not gonna flip it over. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't want to get anybody's anxiety up.
What is going on in the chat? Yeah, Amanda says leave it alone until it starts to brown, then break it up as it cooks.
Okay.
As it browns, break it up.
All right. Yeah. So I'll just leave it.
Joel says, "Oh shoot, I forgot to send it." That's okay, friend. I forgot to check my email. We have been so busy trying to perfect all the things we've been doing. I swear there's just not enough hours in a day. My to-do list is stupidly long, so if you guys have sent us things or posted things or anything, I'm sorry, we will get to it. We're trying. In case you guys are wondering, because I am a vegetarian, I do get the vegetarian beans. They pretty much taste about the same. I can taste the difference when I eat regular beans because they have lard in them. So I always make sure to get vegetarian. And I like Rosarita. She's my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, she makes good beans. Amanda says flip the meat to the other side to cook. How's it going?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay,
You're
I'm trying
awfully
to.
quiet over there. Are you focused?
I'm focusing because everybody's watching me. I didn't realize this is. Here's the thing. I can do the game show thing because you can't. You guys can all cook better than me because I can't cook.
Now
So
you're
this
worried
is
about
where
being judged?
everybody at home has one up on me.
Right.
When I say you can't, I mean like you don't do it. And everybody knows how to do this and should know how to do this. I should know how to do this growing up. But I never cooked anything. So I can just, so it's hard, this is hard for me.
I don't know what PJ is talking about with this super chat, but thank you for the super chat. Club Penguin is better than Tinder. Are we comparing like apples and Fruit Loops? Because I don't think those are in the same market.
I think we're comparing hookups and child MMO
Right?
Club Penguins and things.
Interesting comparison, friend.
That's one thing that I've missed out on is the dating apps.
Yeah, we were already together by the time.
Yeah. So that's so interesting to me. That stuff's so interesting. Are you adding milk to your Fiesta nacho cheese?
Yes, because much like any of their soups, it's
Uh-huh.
condensed, so you have to add milk to it.
Okay.
And it says a whole can. I do not add a whole can because it would be soupy. I add like maybe a third of a can. Angie says, love the March RFS Cats calendar picture. Kitty yawns and teeth all over the place. I totally forgot that the month switched and I didn't change my
Oh
calendar.
my gosh.
I haven't had a physical calendar in so long, I forgot all about it, so I will have to do that. That's not what I wanted. If you guys want one, they are still available. What's the website? Do you remember?
No, they're probably...
The link is in the bio for the RFS Cats on Instagram. We do have RFS Cats calendars available all year long. And then when the year's over, you can dismantle it and plaster your walls.
Ooh, that's true. That is very true.
Yeah, and just put our cats all over like wallpaper. I feel like this is an odd color tonight.
Nancy says, I buy Taco Bell brand refried beans that are vegetarian. They are my favorite. We should try that. I never thought about that.
I don't think I've seen Taco Bell brand beans.
Jennifer wants to know, hey, when you do these shows, is this your dinner? It is not. This is just prop shows and stunt food. So
no,
we don't...
This is dinner, and what's hard is like last week's episode took a long time to make all that food. We didn't eat dinner till 8 o'clock. I was freaking starving, which is why you'll see us house the food at the end, because we're hungry.
Yeah, I'm ready to house this food at the end for sure.
Amanda reminding everybody, thank you, friend. 80 of you in here watching, please, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and it does help the show.
Yes, thank you so much. What you
Sarah
doing?
met
Can
her
you do
ex
that
on
over here?
Christian Mingle. No, because you didn't wash your board at all.
Wait, you met your ex? Is that what you said?
Yeah, she met her ex on Christian Mingle. We're
Nice.
talking about dating apps. And the other Sarah with an H met her current beau on Facebook dating, and it's been almost 8 months. Awesome. I remember when I was 19 or so, I worked with a girl who met someone on the internet, and it was not okay at that time to meet people on the internet, and all of us were just like, ooh, you met a guy on the internet? That's creepy. And it didn't help that, like, he wasn't from America, so she's like talking to some guy in another country and like doesn't know anything about him or if any of this stuff's true, and she can't meet him in person. They ended up like meeting and getting married. I don't know if it lasted, but it was really creepy at the time that like you just met a person from another country and like you're in love with them, and oh, it was so weird.
Do you remember when we very first started live streaming and doing this stuff, like 2009 or so? There was Terry from Uganda.
I do.
We had this dude from Uganda named Terry, and he was super from Uganda, and he used to write us like once every like other week. He'd write us emails and stuff.
Do you still have his email address? You should shoot him a note and see like.
The last I heard from him, he was going into the milita or whatever that is. You know, like how like they just like go, they start defending their country, and then like that was it. But I forgot about Terry from Uganda.
I remember him.
People are liking my hair tonight. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we just redid it yesterday.
It is big. Oh my gosh, it's big. Maybe it needs to be. Look at. Maybe it needs to be cut.
It might need to be trimmed.
It might need to be trimmed a bit. Okay, so the meat's browning up nice. What is your guys' methods on getting the grease out? Are you the kind of person that takes the pan and turns it sideways and lets the grease drip in the corner?
I think that's what everybody does to like separate it from the meat, but the question is if you use that little suction cup thing, which we used to do forever, but they always like melt and they're awful, and we're really just not happy with that technique. Yeah, our friend from Japan taught us to just use paper towels. You'll see our technique in a minute here.
Right. Either pour it in a cup or soak it up with a paper towel. But the problem is with that is it, like all my meat runs downhill, and then I'm in for it.
All right. I think
this is so good. I'm super excited. This is almost done. I don't know what's going on with the rice. There is seconds left on the rice. I think it's blurry over there.
2 minutes.
2 minutes left on the rice. Okay. And then we got the nacho cheese over there. There's actually another burner that you guys don't see that's got some refried beans in it, if you guys want to know what was going on in that burner. But, I could only frame so many burners. I wanted the rice to be in its own camera so I could see, we could really see what was going on with the rice. I'm really excited about this rice. I'm hoping it comes out well. My Life's Wicked Adventure says, for me, I can't stand the smell of cooking hamburger. It's alright. I feel like I need to turn it down a tiny bit.
Okay, so it's going to want us to take the rice out and put it in a separate dish so that we can prep everything else in that same pan. Hand me that pan. This is going to go for your meat along with this.
Okay. For season packets, what do I have this time? Just these. What was
I've
that?
been looking into making our own. Also, we still have a few more
We
left.
tried
in there,
one
but
time and it just wasn't the same. It didn't. Didn't stick to the meat.
I don't remember ever doing.
Yeah, we did. We were out one time because I messed up and didn't buy some, and we made it from a recipe, and it didn't stick to my meat well.
No. Well, then maybe we won't try that.
Okay, so I'm just about ready to drain this out and
Okay.
start that. Am I at the right time?
Yeah, because I'm gonna start the rice stuff.
Okay. I got it. I'm gonna try it.
You're gonna do it all by yourself.
Yeah.
You don't need to take the spatula with you,
But I have to have.
but you only have 2 hands.
But I have to keep this back for a minute.
But you only have 2 hands.
In my theory, eventually it forms this wall and it stays.
Yeah.
And eventually, then I have to put this away. But if it rolls downhill, who will catch it?
On there. It's not. It's not gonna roll out of your pan.
No, but it's gonna roll back into the bath. Hurry!
That's fine, because you're gonna
No.
do this again. It's fine. Put your spatula down.
It's gonna look.
Come on, because I gotta get the rice.
It's gonna run in there. It's hot.
Take it over to the. Get it off the fire.
You didn't tell me that part.
Alexa, stop. Well, you've done this before. Oh, try to keep it balled up so it's not dripping everywhere. Alright, so let's see how the rice looks. I have nowhere to put this. Okay, it's ricey.
It is? Okay. Alright.
I'm impressed. Like, I know that you're all down for making the rice in the Instapot, but to me that's sticky. The last couple of times that we've tried it on the stove, it's worked really well, and I've been happy with it. We definitely should not have made the recipe as is. Cutting it in half was a good idea. Look how much rice we have.
That would have been too much rice. We were gonna do double that, right?
Yes. We wouldn't even have a pan big enough for 2 times this amount.
Okay. So sorry, chat. I know you're over there, but
I'm trying to read, but
Be
my
back.
hands are full.
be back in a second.
Alright. So it says just to set this aside and put a lid on it. So that's what I'm going to do. And then we want to melt the butter. So the butter is going to be a tablespoon of butter. Do you want to do this and I just take it over?
No, hold on. I'm working on this. So keep on going. Whatever keeps the flow going, keep it going.
That's about a tablespoon.
I think I have to bring this back to a boil.
Ish.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. All right. Well, I have the
Turn
rice.
heat up here.
I make sure my rice cam's working right. Okay. Yes.
Add the onions and saute until translucent. How did you get more skin in your onions?
I don't know.
Alright, so we're gonna melt the butter,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna saute our onions.
I always under saute my onions for some reason.
Do you?
I think we should make sure we give it a really good saute this time. I think so. Alright, this is starting to get hot, so I need to turn that down to medium-ish. And I can just leave this open, right? I don't need to.
Yeah, you don't want to cover it. Well, it's
Alright. And I should stop playing with it.
probably.
Do I need it to boil or just simmer?
Just simmer.
Or like a simmery thing. Okay.
Yeah, we're not
We got the onions in there. I need to just make sure that my onion cam's working, or my cam's working for this.
You still have giant pieces of onion in here?
Yeah, but they're smaller than they were last time.
I'll give
I
you
do. Look
that.
how big they are. Oh no. You can all the ones. Here, I'll just take
Cut, but not all the way
all the
through.
ones that aren't through. Yeah, we should just take them out.
Yeah, I don't want like half an onion in my bite. Okay, that should be good.
Okay.
Alright, so this says it should take about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna add the garlic. After these are translucent, though, we're gonna wait.
Okay. Yeah. I really want
Okay,
those things
so
to be good.
here's your garlic.
Okay.
And then the tomatoes and the spices. You didn't measure out your spices yet, did you?
That beef looks done. It's done, but it's gotta like it's like
You
that
have
stuff's
to cook off the liquid for the sauce.
yeah, that stuff's gotta go away. I think. Should I undercook it and put it in there, or like do I overcook it? Because I make sure I cook it before I put the stuff in it, though.
Okay, so we need
Okay.
to mix the spices.
right, I'm excited. So far, so good. So far, we're keeping on track.
Why don't you keep an eye on the onions?
Okay. I'll move them around in a minute here.
Okay, so for a full batch, it's 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of chili powder. So we'll do like a little under 1 tablespoon. Really, that's a lot.
That's a lot?
Of chili powder?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I guess it's like spicy rice, so it makes
Right.
sense.
The meat will be fine. It's stewing on the seasoning.
And a 1/2 tablespoon of cumin.
You said cumin?
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember to cut it in half.
So we're mixing this in a bowl off camera.
Oh, sorry.
No, I wasn't being a smart ass to you.
The recipe's here on this computer, so this is
Okay.
where I am.
Okay. The only other place you could go to is on top of the chopping board.
But you didn't clean your chopping board.
No.
And then all my things are going to have onion and garlic juice on it.
Yes.
And a 1/2 tablespoon of paprika. It says smoked paprika, but I only have 1 paprika, so I'm not smoking it.
Yeah?
And for some reason you have pepper out, but it does not call for pepper.
I took salt and pepper out because usually everything does. So that's why.
If you guys are buffering, reload.
Is there more than one person
RM
buffering?
looks good. Like 3 people, 4 people. Yeah, just reload the page. That usually helps.
Yes, please. Yeah, I have 0 packets lost. Okay. Phew. Yes, please reload.
Yeah, lots of people are buffering. Boo!
Boo.
Reload again. Sarah said she had to reload twice, so just reload. I don't know. It's not us, it's you.
Oh. Alright. Keep on mixing this meat while this stuff kind of evaporates a little bit.
Alright, so I'm mixing my seasonings with the tiny whisk.
Okay. It's aimed like right there, so you're good like right there. Yeah. There you go.
So that's ready. And we have a 14.5-ounce can of petite diced tomatoes.
Okay. Should we strain those, since if we were to cut tomatoes, we'd only have the tomato chunks, not all that tomato
It
juice?
specifically says do not drain.
Perfect.
Specifically.
Specifically. Perfect.
It says we want these translucent. They're starting to stick. I'm wondering if I should add a little more butter.
I'm not sure, but they're starting to look good. They're starting to look good for sure. They're also starting to stick because our pans,
This pan is destroyed. I was just talking about how we need to go get
new pans soon.
pans. Just like some of them are still good, so I don't need a whole new set. I just need to go buy a few. I'm really happy with. I think it's the Tefal one that I have. This one. Yeah, this one's been really good to me for lots of years. So I think I might look for more of these.
Okay. All right. So those are just about done. I'd still give
It
them
says translucent.
I'd still give them more time, I guess. So these are starting to smell good, though. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. This
Yeah,
area
it says
here.
Tefal pans are amazing, and they're like really reasonably priced. Hannah wanted to know if that was Mouse on the cabinet. No, that was Kamiko. She was on the fridge and then jumped up onto the cabinet, and I think she left.
Yeah,
I don't think she's up there anymore.
she scrammed. She scrammed, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm excited though to get some new stuff into the kitchen here. A sharp knife, new pans, because we've gone through the other ones. That'll be good.
I don't know if I'm gonna let you use them. You just drop them on the ground.
No, that was once that you saw.
How many of them are dented?
One.
How many of them have lids that will no longer fit on them properly because
2.
they're so dented?
2. I think I dented 2. So like 20% of them.
Yeah. 2 more than I've ever dented.
Alright, so this is just about done.
Okay, so just put your lid on it and then
Right.
it'll be okay.
Okay.
And then I think we're about to start doing all the other things. We have to cook this for 10 minutes. So once that starts going for when we get everything mixed together and let it cook for 10 minutes, then I'll start my meat,
So
the cheese, and the beans.
did I let this cook too early? Did I cook this too
A
early?
little bit, but it'll be
Okay.
fine.
Okay. All right. Well, since that's done and cooked, I can move this to the back.
Andy's laughing. Ones that you saw.
Well, yeah. Yeah, Angie, you know how that goes. These look good. These onions look good.
They smell good. It almost smells like In-N-Outy in here.
Yeah, it's starting to look In-N-Outy. That and that nice layer of non-stick that's scraping off the bottoms into our onions.
No, that's the rice
Delicious.
burned on the bottom.
Delicious.
It's not scraping off with the wooden spoon.
Delicious.
Don't judge. No man lose guys.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so I still have my jalapenos. What are the jalapenos for? Just toppers at the end?
That's just for your, to put on your Crunchwrap.
Gotcha. Alright, this has been good so far.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, so far so good.
I'm so hungry.
So far I haven't like messed anything up.
Good job, Dan.
Yeah, nothing's crashed. Nothing's gone bad yet. I need a win. This is good. I need a win.
Okay, I think it's time to add your garlic.
Okay. Can you go back to the stove, Kim, please? I'm sorry. Alright, garlic adding. Oh, there's a couple little pieces here.
Good enough.
Come out. Oh, what am I
Okay,
shooting?
stir it together.
What am I shooting off?
And it says to leave that for like 30 seconds. And then you're going to add the tomato and the spices. And bring it to a boil.
Okay, you want me to add this can?
Yeah.
What can I have may I have a scooper?
It's pretty liquidy.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Get you a can in case you-
Alright, so just right in here. I feel like this fire is hot.
It said medium high. I put it on medium.
Alright, I'm doing it.
Okay, do it.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't think you need that. And then dump the spices in
That's
there.
so liquidy. With so much spices. Did you cut the spices in half?
I did.
It smells like pizza.
Does it?
Yeah, it's the pizza time.
It's supposed to smell like Spanish rice.
There's no rice in it.
No, but this is all the seasonings.
Okay.
The rice doesn't have a smell.
Tristan says, don't forget to like this video. Thank you so much. I think you would have liked Tristan. I think she was a 90s kid that would have hung out with you and Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys have a lot of the same things.
Okay, stop stirring. You want to bring that to a boil
Okay.
over high heat that you just turned down. So.
Yeah, otherwise I couldn't put it on high heat. If it's already on high heat, then I put it on high heat, then
And your top center. And your
there's
handles
nothing.
should never be towards the middle of the stove.
Oh my gosh, what did I do? Look, I put the stuff in here. We're good. We're
Okay.
good. We're good again.
It's boiling.
Okay.
Now you're gonna reduce it to here and put a lid on it. I don't have any more lids. Here, take this lid. And I'm gonna put the rice in the microwave to keep it.
Okay, perfect.
cold.
Right. All right. I'm excited, Crystal. This is going well so far.
Yeah.
What's the next step?
10 minutes. My last week at Adventure said, "Oh, you're making Spanish rice." Not a fan at all.
No.
I don't know if we like this recipe. We've never tried it, so
We'll see.
We're gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, we're gonna try it out and see.
Yes, Gila the Husky. It will be a Crunchwrap. We're just making rice to go with it or in it, depending on what we want to do. We just wanted to make. Look, the Crunchwrap honestly takes like 10 minutes to cook all the stuff and then put it together. So that would have been at best like a 15-20 minute show.
Right.
So we wanted to make rice to go with it. Okay, so you're gonna need this front burner now for this.
Yes.
And then I need to cook.
I can move stuff. I'll set that up over here.
Can we do that? We have 5 burners, but you can never get to the damn middle burner. There's no good way to do it. The handle's gonna stick out over everything and get hot, and it's just stupid.
All right. On camera burners, these two in the front right here. Or those
Okay,
3.
That's
Just not that back.
I just need to put my fake meat in the back.
Wait, but people are gonna want to see you cook your fake meat.
No one wants to see my morning star.
Yeah, we're morning starring it. All right, while Crystal's doing that, I'm trying to change the GoPro battery here. So at the end, when we put them together, maybe we'll have a camera to see something with. I didn't think about having an up-close camera to hear. Woo, this thing is smoking! Every time I say it like that, I owe Jim Carrey a nickel. All right, we'll let it sit here. We'll let it sit here for just a second and cool off before I put it back on here.
Okay.
Maybe I'll do the Dan cam again,
Move this.
but sometimes it's a pain in the butt, and I didn't want to deal with it this week.
That's fair. I'm gonna start these burners.
All right, let's
All
pop
right.
this back in here. And it's on a little clip, so I can clip it to something. And we'll clip this little guy to something while we make Crunchwraps.
We're cheating this week, and we got little cups of mini guacamole, so we didn't have to make our own.
Yeah, I decided I wanted to make rice over fresh guacamole.
You think one's gonna be enough, or should I get 2 out? It's
You
just
can
me
leave
and
2 out.
Blake won't eat it.
Oh, then we'll see.
Okay.
Then we'll see.
Oh, here's my favorite hot sauce.
Oh yes. What was the consensus? I didn't even see what the consensus in the chat was.
I don't know. Taco Bell's mild sauce is my favorite. It doesn't have a lot of flavor, but that's been my go-to for years. You know what's my favorite is the damn green one. I was looking at recipes the other night for the green with cilantro in it.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that lady used to come to the bike shop and give it to you, and it was the best salsa ever?
Yep, and then she moved.
That I would just put on anything and everything I could.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I need to learn how to make that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That stuff was good.
Alright, so that was that. I never have enough spoon rests when it's taco night.
Spoon rest.
No.
No?
No.
No?
Stop.
No? Chris Cornell rolling over?
Absolutely.
Alright, I think I got this back on here. Super chat from PJ. That screen says what my brain is doing after a long day today. No signal. I know. I'll turn it back on here. I was setting up the little GoPro guy. Alright, that'll be for when it's time to build. Oh no,
Whoa.
sorry. Sorry.
Okay, I need to look up the
Sorry.
recipe and make sure I'm not forgetting an ingredient
The recipe's not here.
for the Crunchwrap.
The recipe's coming from inside the house. Or on my Pinterest, actually. If you want to find the recipe, you can find it there on my Pinterest.
Yes. And I highly recommend this. It's way easier than you think.
And it's good. It tastes like fast food Crunchwraps.
Do you have tomato? Are you putting
no.
tomato on yours at all? Okay, meat, tortilla, tostada. Oh, shredded lettuce.
Okay, right. We have shredded lettuce. Did it work this time?
Cheese. Okay.
You got it?
Oh, we need another pan for the when it's Crunchwrap time too.
Oh, right. Okay. We'll take off anxiety, Cam. We'll do. Ooh. Hey, check this little thing out down here. This is what I changed my scenes with.
We are like about 5 minutes out.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start moving some of this equipment out the way. Oh, you have all these new snacks over here.
You leave my new snacks alone. Yes, the cheese sauce is heating. Everything is on the stove at the moment. I think it's, I don't know if you're oven camming. I have back burners that Dan didn't put on camera. But there's nacho cheese, there's fake meat, there's refried beans, and the rice is going.
Yeah, I couldn't get everything. I tried to get everything on camera. I have 4 cameras today? 3 cameras today. Oh, 4 cameras. I have 2 oven cameras, I have the GoPro, and I have this other camera here.
Ooh, it
So-
smells spicy.
I have them all going. This is good as I can get. All right, I'm excited about this. I'm excited.
I do recommend if you guys are going to make this rice, unless you're feeding like an army, cut it in half. I don't know what pan this lady has or how many people she's feeding that she doubled it. Like doubled what we're making, but that's so much rice.
Yeah, that is a lot. That's a lot. I don't know what pan you have for that. You have a
I
bucket.
don't have a pan big
You
enough
have
to
a
cook
bucket.
2 cups of rice. And I thought about that. I poured out the 2 cups of rice and then thought, well, we made the cilantro lime rice. We made 1 cup and we still have some in there. So that wasn't going to work.
This is good. I'm excited about the rice so far. So far, so good, right? We put it all back in one now? It's all in there? Or is it
No,
still in the
it's going to be.
Okay. All right. I'll tell Blake in like 5 minutes he can come
Yeah, is
in.
he still in class or is he done?
I found him. He was up to no good.
No, he
Up to
wasn't.
no good.
He's never been up to no good in his life.
He's up to no good.
No, that's a lie.
Tristan says, I use Taco Bell fire sauce. In a pinch, maybe, but, you know, it's no Del Scorcho.
Okay, here's those, and here's these.
Yeah.
Were the other ones from last time stale?
I don't know.
I put them in Tupperware.
They were starting to get stale the last time I used them.
Okay, so should we dump
Yes.
those? And
So here's the
No,
thing.
try one.
Here's the thing about these tostadas when we make these. These tostadas are flatter tostadas, so it's a lot easier to put them in there. A lot of the other tostadas that were in the regular bread aisle at the store, those tostadas had like those tostadas were really wavy. I had to find these in like the what do they call it? They don't call it like the Mexican aisle.
International
The international food aisle. I had to find these at. So it
Oh my
helps
God!
because they're good size and they're small.
Where's the camera? What color is that?
Is that mold?
What color is that, Dan?
That's blue. Is that blue from the Takis?
It absolutely is.
Where was that at?
It was on the counter over there.
That looks like green to me.
It's from the
it's
Takis.
blue Taki.
Blake, I had
Yeah, I see
Takis.
it now.
I don't think Blake knows. Blake, I had a bag of Takis explode in the
You
house.
told me about that.
What he means is he ripped it open and it fit a rib.
No, it was
No, what were you?
it was the Takis themselves. They exploded. They were made by Samsung, and they exploded. They exploded. I've never had fake ground hamburger meat. This maybe the Beyond Meat stuff's okay, but those frozen crumbles, they don't really taste that
Dan
good.
hates the Morningstar Farm.
They don't
crumbles.
taste that good. But you know what I do love? I do love oversized and obnoxious for no reason tortillas.
There is a reason
Woo!
for Crunchwraps.
I love it. They're so big. I'm not allowed to have these on any other day except for Crunchwrap Day, I guess. I never really had these growing up. Mom, you're Mexican. You're like for reals Mexican. Why didn't you get the bigger ones?
You know, growing up, that's what my mom got. Like, that's what we had for burrito night, and we had the biggest burritos ever, and that's why I get tiny ones. I'd rather have 2 small burritos.
I think we were corn tortillas growing up.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we were corn tortillas. Yeah.
I think real Mexicans like corn tortillas better.
Jess is popping in to say hello. Hi, Jess.
Hey, Jess.
I only like corn tortillas when they're this when we get like the tacos, like the small.
Like the authentic street taco.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or like Jeff used to make those, and we would get the small flour tortillas.
The small
Or,
flour-
not flour, the small
Corn
tortillas.
ones. Yeah.
And it's just better, and it's like.
But look
like,
how
those are
big
better.
this is. We're going to have so much Tata. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait.
That's done.
I cannot wait.
I need a lid.
Okay. All right.
Is it done yet?
Yeah,
just
right now.
about.
Yeah, you want to come say hi?
I was expecting you to say no, and I was gonna ask again.
No. Yes. So everybody's here waiting for us to put our crunch tatas together. We still need a pan to crunch them up in. Ooh, we have a perfect one right here.
I need to get some lids out.
This one's good.
Okay, but you have to set it aside. There's
Okay.
no room.
And we'll have to do it on the burner with the rice. I have the camera set up to do it on the burner.
That's
on
fine,
the
but
rice.
right now what I need is the rice.
Out of the oven, out of the microwave,
Yes.
out of the tiny,
Ooh, what is that?
the tiny oven.
It's gonna be Spanish rice.
It's gonna be Spanish rice according to this recipe, but we
Oh,
don't.
okay,
this
just the
recipe is
rice.
not tried yet, so we don't know.
We may hate it.
It's Spanish rice without the rice.
Yes, we hadn't added rice. yet.
Right.
I was so confused.
The rice has kind of coagulated a little bit, and honestly, this pan is not quite big enough for
Want to put it in the bowl?
combining properly.
I've just never seen it where you take the rice out of anything. It always simmers with all the stuff in it.
Back in there. Watch your fingers.
Burn me on screen like that.
Crystal, do you wear necklace or pins like the kind you put on your shirt? I don't think you're a necklace person really too much.
If I dress up, then I do, but
But you definitely got pins.
no, neither really. I have some pins that I've collected, but I don't really wear them on things. Okay.
See, I'm so
I have to. You are smart. Thank you for the tip. Excuse me. I have to stir it in here. My pan's not big enough.
Dan, talk about the square pizza. It sucked. It was the worst pizza ever.
Pizza?
If you guys remembered, I got this little
flatbread
square.
pizza?
I got this square flatbread pizza that was a pretty good size from Aldi. It was like this big, right? And it had 3 $1 off stickers on it, so it was like $1. And I held restraint and didn't eat it before Dantix. And after Dantix was over, I was so excited with my reward. And it was awful. It was so bad. It was so bad. It just tasted like blah.
That's unfortunate.
I know. Whew. Perfecto39 as Grandma Kathy says, "Hi Blake."
Hello.
All right, there's rice. It's a little mush, but
Keychain it is.
I like keychains.
Yeah.
Oh, which say I make resin crafts and I have a mold that she thinks I might like. Oh, awesome. Yes, a keychain would be perfect.
What's happening here? This is mush.
It is a little bit mush. I don't know what you
paste.
want me to say.
It's paste. Let's try this.
Don't burn yourself.
What's that?
Okay,
Don't
so
burn yourself.
I might have burned the beans a little bit. I thought I'd turn that burner off.
Oh yeah, are they over there smoking?
No, they just got that, like, that filmy bit they get at the bottom. We're still good.
So,
Just a little overcooked.
why'd you get a fork?
To try these.
Yeah, but why not a spoon?
No.
No.
No, like you don't like it at all?
I mean, I'll eat it, but like, there's no flavor to it at all.
Oh, I picked this recipe because it had seasonings in it.
This is definitely not Mexican rice.
No, it's Spanish rice.
Or Spanish rice.
It's fine to me.
It's alright.
Tastes like the same stuff that my mom makes from a box.
Yeah, it does.
It does just kind of taste like
It does. Oh no. Oh no.
Meh.
Oh no.
It's not bad. It's just not great. It's not like, oh my god, everybody should try this.
Oh my gosh. Samantha says hi, Dan.
Okay.
We just got done making underwhelming rice.
A little bit.
Alright, we're ditching some of these.
It's all mashed up.
Why don't you use the fatigue mat?
Because it's not for me, it's for Crystal.
Because I don't want him to stand on it with his house shoes.
Yeah, I don't want Sarah.
Why?
And they'll know at home too, because I'll be like 2 inches higher. So Pizza Hut, at least in Colorado, now has a Detroit-style pizza. Anyone tried it yet? Never heard of it before myself.
Please.
I think the sauce goes on top of it. I haven't tried it
Yes,
yet.
I saw a picture and the sauce was on top. My cousin got it, and it looks like they made a pizza, and then just like poured a line of sauce down the middle of it.
Was it?
sad.
Is it lazy
Oh.
pizza?
It wasn't even evenly distributed. It was just like a pile of sauce down the middle.
That's disappointing.
So
Yeah,
to
I
you,
was not impressed.
to you, that's lazy pizza in it.
And I don't know, do they put sauce on it also? Like, is there sauce under the cheese?
I'm
and
not
more sauce?
I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
Really know.
I'm not sure. That's a good question.
All right, I don't know how you guys warm your tortillas. I just do this on the stove.
Why are you warming them if we're gonna put them in a pan?
Because they fold easier if they're a little warm. They tend not to crack as much. Whoa. Oh, I have the plate. That's why. Okay. You guys can start layering your stuff. Grab a tortilla.
I forgot how to do it.
All right, we decided that you should start with not nacho cheese. Start with beans. We
I did not
decided
put beans on it.
No, okay. Oh,
So let's start with meat. The meat's actually in the laundry room.
I am going to.
We don't start with like sour cream.
That stuff goes on top.
I'm going to start with beans because I need a protection layer so stuff doesn't soak through.
Yes, I think that's the trick. Because if the nacho cheese goes down first, which is what they tell you to do in the recipe that I use, the nacho cheese is really wet, and it's gonna be soggy on the bottom.
Okay.
And I just warm it enough. Huh?
Where's a scooper for that?
Scooper for what?
The meat.
All right, so I just warmed the tortillas enough that it's gonna fold easily. What are you doing, Dan? Hi, Dan.
Yes.
Show.
What?
I don't know. You like shut off.
Oh yeah, no, my stuff's here. I was.
All right.
Making
Are
sure
we
the
on?
camera's okay?
Is this cam on at all?
Yes.
So I'm spreading the beans, and you want to try to get it the size of the tostada shell.
You have to do it more over the. There you go. Maybe lower if you can.
It's hot.
I know. Sorry.
Okay, I think that's good. You're starting beans, Dan?
Yeah.
Okay, go do beans.
Okay, what do we do after the meat?
Nacho cheese. I'll bring it over here for us.
Okay.
You gotta try to keep everything to the middle.
Yes. That's a lot of meat.
Yes, and with
Yeah.
these big tortillas, the tostada shell
I made a mistake.
Uh-oh. What's your mistake?
I put too much meat in it.
Here,
Take some off.
I'll take some.
Time.
I'll take some from
Watch
you.
your
Yeah,
eyes, it's
you
hot.
can put it back in there. It's fine. Only you and I are gonna eat the meat. But these tostada shells that are here, they fit perfectly on top of the. They fit perfectly on top of all the other ingredients. So when you fold up the crunch wrap, it's got enough room. Because you have to leave enough room.
If you shape it.
Yes, you have to leave enough room.
Okay.
Well, how's yours going there, Blake?
Okay, I'm waiting for nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese is here.
Ugh. Hiss.
At the cheese?
Hissing at the cheese.
Why?
It's the best part. I noticed last time I felt like I didn't put enough. It was a little bit dry on the bottom. Because I have the meat that doesn't have taco seasoning. Alright.
Do you have lettuce?
Oh, yes, thank you. Good call.
Do you like cilantro? I do like cilantro.
Oh, yes, and I do have some of that in here somewhere.
Blake probably does not like cilantro.
Nope.
I have some chopped up cilantro. It actually recommended to put that on that as a garnish.
I don't like cilantro. I don't need grass in my food.
Oh, nice. Dang, all the nacho cheese. It's like
Don't make it
lava.
too soggy, bro.
All the nacho cheese is right there.
Mine's a nice flat even layer.
I tried to put it on.
Can you put that lid? Are you gonna have any nacho cheese, Dan?
In a minute, I'll put some on. I'll put a little bit on there. Actually, yeah.
What goes
You
next?
should do it now.
I'll
The
put it on there.
tostada shell that I'm opening.
Alright, I am putting a little bit of nacho cheese on mine, but not much.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit to make it fun.
Oh, this one's broken! Where's the container for this? I don't want a broken one. Are you ready for?
Yeah. Thanks.
Then what goes on?
Oh no, I broke my shell.
Oh my god.
Wow, that didn't last very long.
It's alright.
Um,
It's alright.
Okay, so now you do the sour cream and all the other things. The order it says is sour cream, lettuce, tomato, and shredded cheese.
On the top layer.
Yeah, is that almost gone?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you'll probably use the rest of that.
I don't even know what's going on in the chat anymore. I'm just
No,
making food. 'Cause I'm
It's
starving.
okay. Everybody's hanging out. They know we'll be back in a minute. Alright. I forgot to put a meat layer on mine before I put the shell on.
Oh, boo! Take your shell off.
I did. We're good.
Oh, you're judging my sour cream usage.
What do you mean?
A lot of sour cream.
You're
guys
gonna use more than that.
Don't
You're
make
gonna
the
use double
mistake
that.
of overfilling it, because then once you try to wrap the crunch, it won't work.
Then lettuce.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It won't work.
Yes. You can't overfill. Whoa. Sorry, I ruined everything.
Oh, you did. Okay, then what? So I don't think I put anything else on it.
Grated cheese, because it's gonna get melty on the top part.
All right.
You're at sour cream time. Do you have tomatoes still?
I'll look. Oh look, nobody loves sour cream more than Crystal.
You shut it.
Would it?
All he ever does is judge my sour cream usage. I really love sour cream.
All right,
I'm not
everybody at
ashamed.
home will see your layer of sour cream.
That's it.
Yes. Are you on camera to fold?
Uh-huh.
So people can see what you're doing? Okay.
But in the meantime, we need another.
There's a pan there that's done that you can get out of the way.
I got a new pan out. I got a new pan out.
It's on top of the toaster oven. I just meant to get one out of the way that didn't
Oh.
have anything in it.
All right, hang tight. Don't put it on there yet.
Look, it's like perfect.
Nice, good job. You didn't even narrate it.
No, I didn't.
All right. You want it on kind of low heat, right?
Yeah, and
But-
then we need to put something in the pan. I don't like the cooking spray because it made my pan residually sticky forever.
Right.
So
Crystal, yours is so perfect looking, even though it's just gonna get hidden.
that's how I do things. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of cilantro in here.
Uh-huh.
Ew. Just
Nobody
go outside
said
and eat
you had
grass.
it. What are you looking for?
I feel like that's a good idea. I'm gonna put the jalapeno in mine when I move over there in a minute.
Okay, I don't want this.
What are
one
we putting in the
last
pan?
week. I'll do a little bit of oil. There's meat sauce all over the
Vinegar?
place. Not vinegar, oil.
But oil and vinegar go together like in
Look how
everything
much
else.
different Crystal's and mine look.
Yeah,
Are
you
you
broke your shell.
surprised?
That's how much different. That's how much different it looks. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna take some of this jalapeno, like a lot of jalapeno, and put it in there. That's pretty good. I had some onion. Here it is.
Oh, did you want onion in yours?
I'm just gonna put some onion chunks in mine.
Blake wants some onion.
Okay. Here, I'll cut some onion. Because I'm a pro at onion cutting now.
I don't think
Oh, there's some diced in the fridge already.
Is there? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think at eye level.
Okay. Now I'm touching everything with. Oh, I gotta put the lettuce on last. Now I'm touching everything with jalapeno hands. Some cheese, because why not? Because I also have a solid liquid cheese and solid cheese. Liquid cheese and solid cheese is good.
Yes.
All the cheese.
You never have too much cheese.
Yes. Yes. Okay,
Life
so I
lessons.
got that. Hey, wait, where's that onion? Where's that onion life?
I
at?
thought you were the pro.
Oh, guacamole.
Oh, right. Don't
Shoot,
forget
that was supposed to go on the sour cream, like down on the bottom under the everything else.
It's all right. I won't tell.
All right, can I put it in now?
Yes, you can. Shoot. I'm afraid this is gonna like squirt out.
You can throw it away and start over.
Yeah, but it's so perfectly perfect.
Are you putting rice inside it?
No.
Because it's not a Crunchwrap.
Yeah, I don't know if there's room
Not
for
room
rice
for
inside
rice.
it.
We need bigger tortillas for that.
I don't think they come any bigger. We'd have to make our own.
Let's make our own tortillas. Ow. Don't touch the pan.
Chris says AJ eats sour cream as a side dish. That's bad parenting.
No, it's not. That's good parenting. I am on board. Okay. How's that going over there?
Okay, I burned my finger.
Ah,
That's
jeez.
pan. Bad idea.
Why would you do that?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to make sure the edges were all wrapped in.
They looked interesting. You're the one that showed us how to fold it. How did yours end up like that, Blake?
It's fine. What do you mean? How did mine end up like that?
Oh my
Hey.
gosh, do you have a ruler out?
Offensive.
Are you measuring like each space between each jalapeno?
Have we not covered the fact that I am fully OCD? And yes, I am measuring.
Mine looks great. Look at that.
You don't have lettuce.
Not yet. I don't want to get all soggy. I gotta wait like 10 minutes till it's my turn.
All right. Am I on camera to show the fold?
Yeah, can you just switch sides? Thanks.
So I already showed it.
Oh, no. Be careful for the bottom of your plate that you just smeared through all the sauce on the counter. All right. So, first fold.
I forgot hot sauce.
You put it on after, don't you?
Oh.
And then you tuck. Oh, it's got
Do you forget it already? Yep.
like that. So, as you pull it up, you push this in. Oh, I don't know if mine's going to close.
Oh, I forgot my thing.
You're
Don't-
doing it. You
don't
got
forget
it.
to
You
put
got it.
Almost. I'm not
Oh.
sure.
You got it.
If it doesn't close, it says you can use an extra little
No.
piece of tortilla in that.
You had this problem last time. You got it. You got
Too much
it.
sour cream.
There's never too much sour cream.
You're just gonna have to smack it on there quick.
Yes.
You're right.
Okay, so that's how you
Blake's
do
is
it.
still there. Did you check yours at
I
all?
just checked mine. It has 0 progress.
Okay.
Okay, that's because we're on like super low. Alright. I think that would have gone better had I put the guacamole on the bottom.
Tristan
there would have been drier
says-
ingredients on top.
Tristan says, guac. Let us know in the chat. Yes, guac. No guac.
No guac.
No lettuce, Dan. It's coming.
No.
My lettuce is coming.
What's the super? That was terrible.
Mine looks sad. Why does mine look so sad?
Fingers?
I want
Why are you
a
using spatula?
bunch
I
of
just burned my
lettuce.
finger. I don't want to do that again.
All right, it's hiding. It's hiding all the other stuff, and I guess I'll put some of this green stuff on there to make you guys happy. Oops, and spread it around. There we go. Now it's a Dan Crunchwrap.
I thought it would be done.
Voila.
Already the flips. I pulled it
Voila.
up. And I just felt it go.
Yes,
I was
guac.
like,
Holy guacamole is good. Yes, it is. No guac. No guac. Stove cam. I think I got the stove cam. Is the stove cam okay? Guacapalooza. Thank you. Thank you. So it's half and half.
I love
No guacamole.
Megan says, ew.
Oh my gosh, you're holding up my dinner, bro.
I like
Sarah?
that. He's the one who put it on low.
Sarah says, yay. Oh, no, wait. She says, yes, guac, no lettuce, or no lettuce. Yes, lettuce, no guac. Yes, guac, no lettuce.
No lettuce.
Are you kidding? Yes, guacamole, Hannah said. Yeah, see? You know what's up. You know what's up.
It doesn't brown as well without when you don't use the spray stuff. Like, that browned it perfectly, but the spray stuff ruined the pan.
So it looks fine to me.
Is it starting to brown?
Hmm?
Yeah?
Light brown.
Okay. I hear it sizzling. Are your bits falling out?
Probably.
Guac sour cream cheese? Hell yeah!
Oh, perfect.
I'm waiting. I am waiting Mexican food now. What did you end up? What did you end up getting?
Oh, gee, I'm so hungry.
I'm hungry.
Did he just leave?
Yeah.
In the middle of his own show, he left. The video is a little bit delayed, and they were yelling at you to flip it. We're flipped. We're flipped.
It's perfect now.
Oh my god, it's making me so hungry. My mouth is, I can physically feel it watering, like,
Same.
I have to keep swallowing.
It was perfect until the heat was too low and I wanted to check it.
Then it opened it up a little
Opened
bit.
it up.
Yeah. It should be on, like, medium heat. You want to kind of, like, almost sear it a little bit so it glues it together, for lack of a better word.
Yeah. Once we flipped it over and saw how nice that side looked, I'm like, oh my gosh, we did it.
Yes. Crystal says she'll definitely make one day. Honestly, if you're gonna make like tacos or burritos, it's really not much harder than that. You're making all the same ingredients pretty much. You could do it without nacho cheese. Just get giant tortillas and tostada shells and
Where's the plate?
fold it up. That's yours right there.
Is it done enough? Which camera is? It looks good. Good job, Blake. It looks good.
This got a little messed up when I went to pick it up.
Oh, that's good. Crunchwrap it up.
Thank you, sir.
Are you gonna stand? You want me to make you a spot?
Yes. I do not wish to stand.
Are you gonna eat any of the rice with it?
Okay.
Because we have like 2 pounds.
I know, right? I'm so glad we cut it in half since it sucked.
White people taco night, absolutely.
It's working.
Oh, Amanda says Chris and I had homemade soft tacos tonight with rice. I think that's supposed to be Spanish rice from the box that she burned. Oh, boo!
You know what? Honestly, that box probably tastes as good as our rice this time.
Yeah.
But we'll try it. We'll definitely keep trying again. Crystal, I set up a complete camera just for this spot, for this moment, for the rice, because I was hoping the rice would be a home run, and for the Crunchwrap moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even stir the rice in the pan because it was too much rice. We had to put it in a bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want some
But
Uh,
we
yeah,
nailed
you
the
should have come out. This is
we nailed the Crunchwrap cam, and I think that's our new oven cam. As long as we only need one burner.
right.
I like that over here. It's all I do like that.
That works.
Yes. All right, we did it.
Almost.
I still have one to go to. I still feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I'm
I
missing
burned mine.
the walk.
No!
Did you? Oh, boo!
A
Turn
little extra crispy.
turn down the fire.
Yeah, because it was too low for Blake's, and then we turned it up, and then it got too hot for mine.
Crystal didn't turn down the fire. Okay. Mine's so sloppy. Good thing it gets covered up and you don't get to see it all.
Your cheese should definitely go on last to help melt everything together, because mine has guac right there in the middle, and it didn't glue together. Mine has failed this time.
All right. All right. I put a little cheese blob there in the middle.
Yeah, I would advise that.
Turn down for what? For bad.
For not burning.
For not burning.
Turn down for not burning.
Okay.
It looks fine. It'll be okay. It's just extra crispy. It should be like lightly browned like Blake's was, and it's extra crispy.
Yeah.
That's looking good.
Is that good?
Blackened Crunchwrap. The other side's just about done.
All right. How do I fold this in then?
Push it in. Fold one, and then push it in as you fold it. Like, no. As you do this, this has to go inward.
Uh-oh.
See?
We don't got very much hot sauce left.
There's more in there. It's just not cold. Alright. Yeah, because I didn't have the cheese on that side, it's not going to stay closed as well, but it'll still work. It might be a little messy.
This is not.
Alright, I did turn down the fire a little bit, Dan. It is ready for you.
Okay.
Are you still working on folding?
Yeah.
Aw, do you help?
I doesn't. The math doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, you have to tuck it in.
I did, and then I was excited, and then I did that one, and I was excited, and then I did, and then that was it. Oh, you're picking it. You gotta like pick it up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm holding these sides.
Your tortilla is also cold now, so it's not.
It is.
It's breaking apart a little bit. Okay, go flip it into the pan.
Oh no! I poked my finger through it.
Oh jeez.
I got it. Go. There you go.
You good? Did you get another hot sauce out? Okay.
Dan, you all right, buddy? I was having issues there. I was having issues there.
You finished off the milk, Blake?
What?
You finished off the gallon
Yeah.
milk?
All right. So now we'll wait. And throw
Don't wait
some
too
of this.
long, because I did.
No, I like mine crust. I like mine with a little bit of crisp on it.
Where'd you put it, Blake?
The twice weekly question, at least once a day. At least
You
once a
moved it
day.
against the milk.
Oh. I think I just slid everything over.
All right, we did it.
Yeah.
We did it. I might have some Del Scorcho in there. I
you
always save the Del Scorchos and eat the Del Scorchos. This is fun. This has been really good. This is a good victory after last week. Oh, I don't know about the rice though. The rice is
What happened
the
last
rice is like unedible.
Last week's was good.
But-
Last week we made
So
Homemade
fritas.
Chipotle?
Oh yeah, no, it came out okay. I just didn't know what I was doing. This one at least I kind of knew what I was doing. We learned to level up a little bit of onion.
I hear it sizzling.
We learned to level up the onion a little bit. No, it's not done yet. Almost. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, that was brave.
Oh right.
So brave.
Did it. We did it, everybody. We did it. And I have Scorcho. Thank you.
Oh, that's a Diablo hiding in your scorcho.
That's all right.
You'll eat it.
I'll probably eat it. Blake's turned out perfect, like the commercial. It did, and
It
now
really
I think it's
did.
already gone.
Mostly.
I think it's just about gone. How is it? Good? He gave me thumbs up. Thumbs up is good. How about yours, Crystal? Good job?
Yeah. It's really good. Is this camera still on?
Yeah, it's still there.
I don't know how well you can see it. It just kind of looks like mush, but it's good. It's mushing out the middle, though.
The rice is what's mush. I'm glad I didn't put any rice in there. I'll doctor it up with some hot sauce. And now you're just going to drink that whole bottle, right?
Pretty much.
Almost. It's going to end bad.
Mm-hmm.
If you flip it in the air, it's going to end bad. Congratulations, Dan and Crystal. Dan even still has his fingers. Yes! All of them are here.
Don't worry. I promise you guys one of these nights he's going to cut a finger.
That's why I have the anxiety cam.
That's why everybody's
Sometimes
here.
I'll do Dan cam, but it's nice to not have to be held against that big horde tonight. Maybe once a month I'll do Dan cam, depending on what we're making. But the little GoPro did well for me tonight.
Where are the napkins?
Over there.
You grab me one too, please?
I'm excited. I'm also excited for Friday night. I'm excited for you to bake all the stuff on Friday night. Make it all that Cadbury
All the
stuff.
Cadbury. I don't know if I'm going to do all of it. We'll see how the timing goes. But we'll do cupcakes. And then I think the cookies.
That'll be so good. I'm excited for that.
We'll have to start with cupcakes because they'll have to cool so I can ice them.
Uh-huh.
And then I think the cookies after that.
I'm going to save up all my calories for that day. For
Are you?
Just that.
So we can eat it all.
Just that. So we can just
I feel
eat
like
it.
every time we've done your cooking show on Wednesdays,
Uh-huh.
we make so much food.
We do.
Like, this is huge. I've
Yeah.
definitely overstuffed it.
Uh-huh.
But I always eat way more than I do. And I stand here on camera and eat, like, way more than I normally eat. Hi, guys.
Yep. Yep, me too. Me too. We need to have people, like, stand outside and give out our food out a window. Like a cupcake window.
Huh.
Houses need to come with cupcake windows. Mine's taking
You have
forever
one
to...
until it's your bathroom window.
I guess that's true. Mine's taking forever to crisp up. Let's go.
I turned the heat down. You can turn it back up a bit.
It's alright. I'll be patient. For my Crunchwrap, I'll be patient. I don't want to rush it too much.
My other side turned out perfect.
Want to do a hot sauce transfer?
Of what?
Put some of this.
Oh, like you need more hot sauce?
Yeah, it's all gone.
Here, just take this for a minute.
But then, like, it's gonna be the game of giving it to each other.
All right, I'm kicking up the heat a little bit more. Let's go. I gotta get this puppy in my mouth.
Told you.
As soon as I start eating, then the timer starts again till the next time I need to eat. So I need to start that timer.
My middle is falling apart.
Sarah said, "Thank you for this. It was nice not to be alone with my thoughts." Also, Crystal, what's your favorite color? Clear.
Is that a joke about how white I am?
I don't. Wait, hold on. Don't say that. Don't say it. What is your favorite color? Would it be red?
Lately, I've been drawn to a different color.
What was it in your head? Teal?
Yeah, I've been really digging teal lately. Red, teal. Used to be leopard print. Yeah, I'm all like primary color-ish, like a burgundy red, a teal, and like a not quite mustardy yellow, somewhere between like mustard and golden yellow. Mm-hmm. Like the colors of the couch. Sarah with the super chat. Great job, Dan and Crystal. This is something I might try sometime. I think my fiance would like them. Thanks for sharing with us. Love you guys.
Yeah, this is great. You can find the recipe on Pinterest. Our Pinterest. My Pinterest. RFS Dan's Pinterest. I have a Pinterest. It's still confusing to me. But it's on there, and you can find it. Oops. All right. This is good. I'm in. This is good.
Yeah, I see several people saying they might try this sometime. Definitely try it. It's much easier than I thought it would be. You know, you try random recipes and think like, oh, maybe it'll work, and it's like 50-50. This one was absolutely a success. Way better than I thought it would be.
The hot.
Well, it just came off the stove. Will you grab me the hot sauce that he just walked
How come
away
none of us are touching the rice?
I have.
Did you take some rice? I'll take some rice. Because this is so much damn food.
Is everybody putting their favorite colors? Bright lime green, purple. Ah, I hate the flipping. That's the fun part. My boat is lime green, stripes on it. I'm on a boat, lime green boat.
I feel like the rice is a little too tomatoey for my taste.
It just doesn't look right. This is good. I'm excited. I'm happy. Mine's crunch wrapped on the inside. Easy peasy. Don't you love easy peasy?
I hate easy peasy.
Oh my gosh. This is good.
Are you airplaning it into your mouth?
Yeah, it planes good. It planes good. All right, now we get to stand here and eat it in front of you.
Yep. Everybody just likes to watch us mukbang.
Mm-hmm. So how's it going, Blake?
Okay.
Are you happy with yours?
Yeah.
Blake's so over us that he's listening to something else in his ears.
No.
We think we're cool till our teenage son comes around, and then we realize we're not.
I'm listening to Reddit things.
We can drip Del Scorcho on it. Oh yeah.
All in one spot?
Yeah, there's not enough Scorcho in the world. And that's Crunchwraps. I'm excited we did it. We did it. I didn't cut off my fingers. I didn't light the kitchen on fire. I have not reenacted this scene. This is a spoiler from a season and an episode of Dan Tries Cooking. We don't know which one it is yet, but you can bet that this is coming. You know? You can bet. Look at I'm already on fire. Oh wait, I didn't see My Life's Wicked Adventure what you got for food. You were ordering. You said you were ordering Mexican. Maybe I assumed it was food. I don't know.
Crystal said, no wine or vodka tonight? No, not tonight. I'm not much of a drinker, despite what you see on Friday nights. Despite what Blake likes to accuse me of. I tend to be really unproductive after drinking, so I have stuff to do.
That's true. Oh, Crystal the Animal Lover. Hi. You did a thing, Crunchwrap thing. We did. It actually came out really good. You should try this.
Yes.
You should definitely try this.
Everybody should try this. If you ever make tacos or burritos, you should try this sometime.
Is just one more step.
Yep.
It's easy. You just crunch
and
wrap it.
one more dollar's worth of tostada shells.
But I was using those anyways because I was taking the hard shells and putting them inside the soft shells. So it worked out. Everything worked out.
Yeah, you could do it with taco shells too, because you could just open up a taco shell and lay it flat.
Yeah.
If you can't find tostada shells.
I'm craving carny fries. Ooh, not sure what I will do for dinner. I don't know what side of the country you're on today, but it's getting late. You better hurry. Hey Dan, what about the podcast? Oh man, the audio version of the podcast is up there on your favorite music app. The video version of the podcast, I rendered it 3 times today, where it takes all the edited clips and compiles it into one video, and it just wasn't doing anything. It was just showing 0. So I don't know. As soon as this is over, I'm gonna have to try to re-render it again. Each render is like an hour and a half, so I'm gonna have to try to re-render it again, and see if it works and try to upload it.
Look, someone was just asking about the cats. Tails is there getting water. I see Kitty in the doorway looking at us. She must smell the food.
Tobo's sleeping.
Here's something I have to get done this weekend. How about that chip? I have not ate that chip, but I think I have to do that this weekend. I can't put that off any longer. Yeah, so coming soon. Dad, I'm only 3 hours south of you, remember? My bad. I forget.
Blake, are you going to eat the chip? Blake, will you eat the hot chip?
Some of it? At least a chunk of
No.
it.
Try it.
Yeah, we'll all 3 try a piece.
That's what you think.
Uh-huh.
We have milk.
Do you see how white I am?
Mr. Tails, yeah, he's
It'll
over
turn
there
red.
drinking. Huh?
Crystal will turn red if she eats the chip.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what this method of me eating is.
That's the method where you get food in your arm.
I know, right? But, okay. So the podcast, I will get it. I will mess with it again tonight. I don't know what happened. It just was not. It was not playing nice. How many Hawks, Dan? Oh, these are like 4 to 5 out of 5 here. Probably 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 compared to what it's like at the store or like at Taco Bell. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because half the time at Taco Bell, some ingredient is old. I don't know how it is with meat, but I get it with beans instead of meat. And half the time the beans are like, oh, they've been there a minute.
It sucks to have to open it up, and Crystal asks for no tomatoes, and they're always not no tomato in it.
I always have to open it up and make sure there's beans instead of meat, and then go to the other side and make sure that there's, the beans are on the bottom side. Make sure there's no tomatoes, and if there's tomatoes, then I have to pick it out. So 5 out of 5 for not having to do that.
You know,
Amanda with the super chat, that's for you.
But Dan, does it catch?
Do not throw the whole Crunchwrap in the air.
Can I say that McDonald's has a really good napkin game? A really good napkin game. It has just enough grit to take the stuff off in one swipe so you can get back to shoving food in your mouth. And I really like...
One who doesn't
I really
have a
like
napkin
it.
game?
Who?
Whoever this is.
No.
Yeah, they're kind of sad, huh?
No, you know who has the worst napkin game ever? Was Domino's Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Theirs are literally Nerf. It had
it was awful.
It had a memory foam to it. It had memory foam to it.
My Life's Wicked Adventure said you made these with Beyond Meat crumbles. No, for this one I just used Morningstar Farms. But it's the same sort of thing, just the ground meat crumbles. Absolutely, yeah. Or you can do it with no meat if you'd prefer and just do beans. That's how I get it when I get it from Taco Bell. I don't get meat on it, and I just get beans as a replacement for the meat, and it's good like that too. But I like to have a little more substance to my food, so when I make it at home, I use the fake ground meat. But yeah, you could use, I think Gardein has the crumbles also, but yeah, any brand. Hannah says, well, does it? I don't know if there's any way for you to catch this because it's pretty much just mush in a tortilla.
No, I ran through. I did a Doctor Strange. I ran through every scenario, and not one scenario does it come out without me losing the rest of my dinner. But then I'm like, should I do it? Everybody would laugh, but I'd be but then there'd be so many
Then your
jeers.
food would be on the floor.
Right, there'd be some cheers, but then there'd be jeers. And I've learned that that's not good, so I don't know. I'm having an internal struggle. I'm still super hungry, so I don't know yet.
You can throw a chunk of the rice, it's kind of all mushed together.
No,
You see
but
the rice touches.
it's so gooey you can make a rice ball with it and throw it
Yeah,
at me.
I'm not terribly impressed with it.
So, let me know in the chat if you guys watched me eat the blue flaming Takis in that video. If you guys saw the video, you would know that I exploded the bag. It blew up all over the kitchen, and I had to vacuum all the evidence up and stuff like that. And There's still dust everywhere.
Hold on.
There's still chunks of pieces. I vacuumed everything up. I think for years we're gonna be finding blue dust everywhere.
We thought he did really well. I don't know if this is gonna show up on there. Last night I opened up the baking cupboard, and this fell out.
All the
Like,
dust.
I think it had gone on the top of the cupboard doors, and so then when I opened it, it moved and fell onto the top of the microwave, and then inside the doors there was blue dust, like on the back side of the doors.
That sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a big mess. For a while there, I panicked. All the, like the cabinets, I'll have this little lip right here. All the lips had blue all over it. Just all over it. It'll be in the vlog. I did make a video of it. Everything was just covered in blue. I had to vacuum off bags of chips. It was crazy. It was crazy.
So, what happened with the Dunkaroos? Because now that's the second time I've seen somebody reference that something happened with the Dunkaroos.
And then the Dunkaroos, okay, so the gimmick was will it catch, right? So I will it catch the blue Dunkaroos.
The whole container?
Right, so I throw it up in the air, and okay, so I'll show you what I did. I put some sauce, some roux. Is that what it is? I put some roux on the dunks, and I put one on the top of the blue tray. And I'm hoping that I throw it up, and when it lands on me, the goo sticks one to my best case scenario, my forehead. I look forward, there's a Dunkaroo with the D on it on my forehead, and then catchphrase or whatever comes out of my mouth.
Right, in your head that's how it was going to play out.
But I threw it up, and it landed on me, and then it got Dunkaroo, it got like the roux in my hair, like it roux all over my face.
Oh.
And then, so then I had a Dunkadoo. And so, yeah, that was before the Blue Takis chips. I did the Blue Taki chips after that.
I didn't even see that.
I did the Blue Taki chips after that.
I've only heard of the legend of the Dunkaroo.
Did you see the Blue Takis video, or you did it?
I did see the Taki.
Did you see it on your own, or did somebody message you and tell you? Because everybody in the comments was like, "Oh my gosh, Crystal! Oh my gosh, Crystal!" And I was just like, "Don't say anything," because there's a chance that there's still a handful.
You put it on Instagram. You know that I follow you on Instagram, right?
Yeah, but there's maybe 40 to 50% chance that you'll never see it.
Right, that it'll just go on by.
That you'll never see it. Yeah. I have so much content that you haven't seen. So yeah.
Do you have so much content that I haven't seen?
I want to get the blue Takis. It had a good. They tasted good, but nobody cared because at that point it was just stupid. Nobody cared about the rest of the video after I blew up the chips. But they were pretty good. The blue on your hands were more, and I don't know if it's just because it's blue and it contrasts with your hands more than the like the orange of like Cheetos or Cheesy Poofs, but it was way blue. Everywhere was way blue, so you can't just touch them with your hands. You gotta like
you need Cheeto tweezers.
You need Cheeto tweezers or something with them. Yeah, but that was it. I had to sweep them all up. There was no more for me. Mm-hmm. Yep. The next thing is I have a Taki Slim Jim. I'm gonna eat next. LOL, slim chance that Crystal won't see whatever antics you're up to. No, there's a good chance. Crystal don't listen to the podcast.
I just don't have time.
I don't blame you. Like, I'd rather listen to murder podcast. Like, you hang out with me every day. Like, what? Like, you don't need every nook and cranny of word I say.
I have listened to the podcast. In the beginning, I listened a bunch because I had a different job where I could just listen to podcasts at work.
Did you unsubscribe? You unsubscribed?
No, I wait.
Did you write
Full
some bad reviews?
disclosure. No, I did not. Full disclosure, I did not unsubscribe, but the other day I realized there were 63 episodes in there, and it's just taking up storage space, and I had to delete them all.
That's
Sorry.
fine.
But I am still subscribed, so I will continue to have to delete new episodes.
Oh.
Sorry. I just don't have time. You know how behind I am on everything? Like all my normal podcasts that are undan related?
Well, I guess.
What?
No, that's fine.
Sorry, does it hurt your feelings?
No. Not at all.
Should I cut this in half and stick it
Yes,
in here?
please. Yes, I'm really a fan of the jalapenos.
Fresh jalapeno?
I'm really a fan of fresh jalapeno. I don't mind the wet ones in the jar. These have good crispiness to them because I like crispy. I don't want just mushy in
They
my food.
are always just soggy when you get them in the jar.
And it's like a bell pepper with a little bit of tingle. Like I can feel that tingle. It feels really good. I like that. So I am a fresh jalapeno fan. I'm gonna be adding that to things that I add like onions and tomato to. Argument issues. Yo, we can leg wrestle it for it. I'll definitely be adding the jalapenos to my stuff. I really like that. The next thing I'm going to learn how to do is cut a tomato correctly. I started looking up videos and I was like, oh my gosh, like I am not there yet. And fortunately, well, I didn't remember, but I saw the can when Crystal brought it out. We already had canned tomatoes stuff just for that reason, so I wouldn't have to cut a tomato because, you know, I didn't want to cry.
I mean, that's what this recipe called for. I didn't substitute.
Jar jalapenos are already good nachos. Patty Bueno, you've known us for years. How come you didn't like give me that advice? Like you haven't passed that down to me. This is good. I'm really proud of my GoPro this week for anxiety cam and for being able to carry its own weight. You know, I have a really expensive camera over there, and I have a really nice webcam here, and I guess the GoPro is nice too, but it's an action cam, and boy, it did pretty well. Look at you. Look at you, GoPro.
Anxiety counts as an action.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess so. So good job, GoPro.
It gets your heart rate up.
Yeah. Yeah. Now what? Now what? What are we doing, everybody? Is that it?
Yeah.
Good job, Dan. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, Dan. I must have had a brain fart that lasted years. That's brain constipation.
Oh, gross.
Great camera work. Thanks, Crystal. These are really good. I just been sitting here housing this thing.
Yeah, I know. I already inhaled mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Crystal's already starting putting the stuff away before it coagulates. Coagulates.
Before what?
Coagulates.
How many G's are in that word?
1.
Because it sounded like 3.
Just 1. So.
They want you to will it catch with your last bite.
Oh my gosh.
You started it. Nope.
I didn't have anything to do because I'm standing here in the kitchen. I'm standing here in the kitchen. I'm trying to make these reviews. They got to be about a minute long, and it's like, how many things can I say about a dang Kit Kat? I get it. You open it up, you put it in your mouth, end of transaction. That's it. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? I don't know. I'll throw it in the air, or I'll like, I don't know. What else did I do with it? I think I tried to stack. I was like, will it stack? I think I tried to stack some stuff on my head. I don't know. So then I started throwing the food in the air. And then now, if I don't, will it catch in the video? And if I don't take another bite to see, I'm gonna need another bite. Everybody writes it in the comments. So I try to make sure to put that all in there. Oh no, Dan's hair is gonna catch it again. No, I don't want. You guys really want me to throw my food? I want to throw it in my mouth. I'm hungry. Oh. What will you be making on Friday, Crystal? I'll ask her when she comes in here again so she can tell you. Yes. Oh, my life's wicked adventure. I didn't see what you said. Kamiko, is she right here? Whoa, what's up, Kamiko? Here, we want to find some cats? We can find some cats real quick. Hold on. Maybe this camera will... Oh, we'll leave this camera alone. Let's take the GoPro. I could probably GoPro us up some cats. Oh, yeah, that's going to work for sure. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. Now you get to see my inside the house shoes. This is for all y'all that hate my inside the house shoes. Look at that. It could dance.
Those are just your shoes.
It could dance. I can Fortnite.
They're inside your house shoes. Those are your shoes.
Yes. Hey, everybody. Who wants a snack? Whoa. Who wants cat snacks? All right. Let's see who wants.
Oh, I can tell you pulled out cat food because Kitty's all perked up.
Oh yeah. We got some cat snacks going here. Alright. Look at this guy stretching for cat snacks. Does cat look good? Yeah.
Yeah, it's working. I need some for Kitty though, because she's all anxious.
You just want some for yourself.
Oh yeah, you caught me.
Alright, who wants snacks? Who's ready for snacks? Hold on, I just gotta make the chat reappear here. Look at Tails is trying to stick his head in the actual snacks. Alright. Reload! Reload! Oh my gosh, what happened? My like stuff. Alright, cat snacks. I have to throw Topo away though. Like Topo's gotta go over there and catch him. Otherwise he'll just take everybody else's snacks. That one's for you, Kamiko. Nobody wants these snacks? Nobody likes these? Nobody likes Husky Tail snacks? They were eating them the other day. Mooch! Come here, Mooch. They don't look stoked at all. Mooch, you want a snack? No? Nobody wants a snack? How could none of you guys want a snack? I'm sorry, chat room. I'm trying to come, but it's not loading all of a sudden. It's just not wanting to load my chat. My chat room. Here, Topo. Sit. 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 I can't tell if you sat or if that's what you just did because you were done waiting. Alright, you go over there. Let me see if I can bring back up the chat. I'm trying, RFS fam. I'm trying. Alright, you gotta go for a run if you want another one. You can have that one. You can have that one. No, wait, don't fight over that one. No. Connect to the internet. What do you mean disconnected? What do you mean disconnected? There's Mr. Tails. No, don't fight over it. Here, Mooch. You can have one too. Mooch is like, I'm too old to like do that. We can make them battle royal if you'd like to. Do you guys want to see? You guys want to make them battle royal for one?
Can't make the cats fight.
What's that?
Did your chat come back on?
I think so now. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
They want Angela says they want Crunchwraps.
Sarah wants to know if we named her Rizzo after Rizzo from Grease. Yes, we did. We found her under the car and she was all greasy and dirty and smelled like grease. So it was Rizzo or Sandy. And once we realized she was a girl, and my brother's wife is Sandy, so it couldn't be Sandy.
Oh, good. You can look at the chat then.
Yes.
I'll see them snacks.
Sarah Gearlings is going to bed. Good night, Sarah. Thanks
Bye,
for
Sarah.
watching.
Look, your mat's over there. I wasn't allowed to step on it, so I put it over there.
Thanks.
Rizzo. Where Rizzo? Rizzo never wants to be around here.
I was feeding her snacks in the bedroom. Mel Shane wants to know what we're baking on Friday night. I can
Oh,
show
yes,
you.
that's right. I was supposed to ask you again.
Please remember to follow on Instagram or Facebook, Getting Baked with Crystal, and you will find out on Mondays what we're making. Is this camera on?
I would just put it right in front of that, right in front of where you're at.
We're gonna start with this because we're gonna make cupcakes out of it. I think. I guess I can make a cake.
Ouch!
2 8-inch. Oh, this makes like a full-on layer cake.
All right.
We're gonna have a lot of snacks. Maybe we'll just make 2 of them. I might save the brownie mix for next time. I really want to try the cookies, and it only makes 10 cookies. And maybe that's why I thought it made like less of everything, but the cookie said it makes 10 cookies. So I want to try those. And we have the Cadbury icing. This was all from Linda, who sent it to us from England. I don't remember what part of England, but she sent us all the Cadbury snacks from there. So we're gonna try that because we do not have this in America. It's not a thing that we can get at the store. The brownies I think I'll save for later because that looks like, yeah, the Surf 16. That makes a full tray of brownies too. So it looks like we're making a double layered chocolate cake and some cookies.
I mean,
I guess. Maybe. We'll see how time plays out. We're going to start with the cake for sure, and we'll see how time works.
which is just trying to eat my finger now. Dang, you got Jack for your snack. Funny. You already swallowed that thing? Don't you chew? You gotta chew. This is why I send you on adventures. Here, you want another one? You gotta go get it. Yep, get out of here. No, that one went down the gutter with the.
Oh, down the heater vent with the Cheerio, the Cheerio spaghetti-o?
It's the Cheerio spaghetti. Oh, that one went under the cover or under the refrigerator.
Sarah says my boho wants chocolate chipless chocolate chip cookies, so I'm gonna make them. Yeah, why not? I bet they'd still be good.
Yeah.
Isn't there like something else they want in it though, like M&Ms or like white chocolate chips or
like
butterscotch
lies?
chips?
Why not
or
chocolate chips?
Gummy bears?
That's
I don't know,
suspect.
something.
That's suspect.
Maybe they don't like chocolate. Some people don't like chocolate. I don't know how I feel about those people, but apparently some people don't like chocolate.
Dude, Hannah doesn't like round cheeseburgers or something like that.
I mean, I can't argue with that.
It's weird.
I get it.
That's weird, man.
He says candy's hurting his teeth. Okay, that's fair. He just wants the cookie part of it.
That's fair. That's fair. What's up, Blake?
What's the leading cause of dry skin?
What?
Towels.
Oh my god.
Oh, I get it now. Yeah.
Took you a minute,
He
didn't
ran
it?
out here to say that.
He was already back in his room before you got the joke.
All right, Willow Catch cat treat. There you go. Here's your Willow Catch. Nope.
Good thing it did not if you want any smooches later.
Nope. I don't care about that.
Oh, okay, good to know. You know, like your mouth's barely at the right angle for that to even work.
Oh, then I better make it land.
It's not gonna happen. You're like not even close at all, and you have no movement to try to get it. You're more likely to take out an eye here.
I don't think the cat should have any more snacks.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh! Oh, that
Let
one
you
was
quit
right
while you're
there.
ahead.
That one was right there. Oh, that was so close. All right, we did it.
We did.
We did it.
All right, are we done?
Yeah, we know what. Let's be done. Let's be done.
Because we have to clean the kitchen, and you know it gives me anxiety when I can't just clean up a mess.
I, by the way, clean the kitchen right after every show. Even last Friday, your show, I went and cleaned
You
everything.
did clean up completely after
So
my show. I was done, and then I got on the phone
nailed
and I
it.
came out, and the kitchen was clean.
Yeah, I'll do it again too. It's part of it's figured into my budget of schedule.
Yeah.
So, yes. Have a good night. It was fun. Yes, it was, Crystal. I'm glad you got to hang out and have some fun with us. I'm gonna can you come talk? I'm gonna go sneeze for a second. Here, come in front of the camera.
All right, if you guys are still watching and you like what you see, please hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. We would really appreciate it. It does help the show. You can follow Dan everywhere. You guys, if you're here, you know where Dan is. RFS Dan on the everythings. If you want to see the recipes that he made tonight, those are on Pinterest. There's just RFS Dan on Pinterest, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, RFS Dan on Pinterest. Rylan Designs, RYLEN Designs on Facebook. That is Jennifer's store to... I mean, look, I messaged her and was like, hey, can you put stuff on oven mitts? And she said, yeah. And I said, how about this? But I don't want a girly font. And she showed me a font, and I was like, oh, I don't really like that. And before I could even go, I was going to go find a font. And here's a free font, use this. She found this font, and it was perfect. Oh, and I told her I wanted some sort of little, spatula or something on it. Dude, she nailed it. When I went to the internet and searched for, I have no idea what I'm doing, oven mitts, I thought 50 different options were going to pop up. Not one. And there was all these options to custom order them, but... the ordering process was so complicated to try to figure out what size you wanted and what. Look, she nailed it. Rylan Designs, and it's not just oven mitts. I'm sure she did show me pictures. She's made oven mitts before, but
These are nice oven mitts. Did you put your hand in there?
I did not.
Well, you're not allowed to. It's my oven mitt.
You're right. It is. Ooh, that's a nice oven mitt.
It is. Give it back.
But she's doing, if you guys have kids or nieces or nephews or grandkids or any of that, she has a post on her Facebook page of a little set of. Bear with me, it's like an Easter basket and a cup and a jump rope and maybe bubbles, but a little bunch of things, and she customizes them with names and stuff. Look at her Facebook page and see the different things she could do, and hit her up if you guys want something customized with words that are funny, offensive, or loving, however you tend to be. Yeah, Rylan Designs, RYLEN.
All things words.
All things words. She did a really good job, and she said oh, I don't know if they turned out very well. She was having a hard time with the quilted
they seem fine.
Of it.
Right.
The letters are on absolutely fine. As somebody who did heat transfers, those are on perfect.
Yeah, they're good.
I'm happy with it.
They're
so,
good.
Yeah,
well, thank you so much. That was fun.
Yeah, I don't know if Jennifer watches, but thanks, Jennifer, if she does.
All right, so then let's do this. Let's wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are inspired to make the Crunchwraps. Like I said, on my Pinterest is the recipe to do it, but you just put all the stuff in there. You just put anything you want in there and just Crunchwrap it. You can put anything you want in there. So I recommend you guys doing it because it is a good payoff. It is just like it is at the fast food place.
Absolutely.
At the fast food place. And Taco Bell, if you're listening, come up with a mascot so you don't leave me hanging when I can't figure out who I'm aiming my anger to at the beginning of the video when I'm trying to put you out of business with my Dan Wrap Supreme. My Dan Wrap Supreme.
Is that what it's called now?
I guess so.
I see people asking for the link. I would have to get onto Facebook on Dan's computer and then log into Facebook, and I don't know my password.
RFSdan.com.
No, the link for Jennifer's stuff.
Oh, right.
If you guys are part of Getting Baked with Crystal on Facebook, I will post the link there. I'll share her page there because it would take too much for me to figure out how to get it on Facebook on this computer and then share I'll find it.
Okay. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you Wednesday. Oh no, sorry, today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
We'll see you Friday night for Getting
Cadbury Baking Night.
Yeah, with Getting Baked with Crystal, and yes, we will have the video version of the CC Mouse podcast up by morning. I don't know
as soon as you can get it to work.
I don't know why. The audio version's up on your favorite music app, any music app. We're up on all of them, but the video version is it just wasn't working. I don't know. So, all right, we'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna go push my own buttons over here, and
that's my job. I didn't know you were done.
yeah, I'm done.
All right.
Have a good night.
Say good night, Dan.
Good night, Dan.